Hello, welcome to another THPN live stream watch along. I'm your host Lance. I hail from the Brew Jackets podcast, and we're gonna be watching the Columbus Blue Jackets tonight. Appreciate all of you being here early on. What's up, Victoria, Adam, Sean? Thanks for joining me tonight, and anybody who's catching this stream later on, rewatching it whenever. Appreciate that too. Don't forget to like and subscribe and click the bell notification so you can catch us when we go live next time. Howdy doody. How is everyone doing tonight? I'm excited for this game. I'm excited for my first watch along with the Hockey Podcast Network. It's been a very short time with them currently, but I'm looking forward to a bright future with them. It's been real fun. So we're gonna be watching Blue Jackets versus the Nashville Predators. And also keep in mind that because of the way the internet is sometimes, I mean, my stream could be ahead, my stream could be behind. It's whatever. Did I forget to say hi? Where is Jacob? Jacob loves THPN. Well, thank you, Jacob, for loving us. And Jack, I goal for MVP. Well, hey, welcome in. Thank you for here. I'll show you up on screen. Hey, how you doing? So, who is everyone rooting for tonight? I personally, if you could not tell, Columbus Blue Jackets. That's my Elias Pettersson. Hey. Thanks for joining us. How's it going? And yeah, I'm looking forward to another good game. We got our first win against Vancouver the other night. That was really good. That way we were able to get our first win of the season. Unfortunately, then that means Vancouver is also 0-4. Hometown Preds. Hey, that's all right. No offense. I'll try to be nice tonight. I'll try to be nice as I can. No promises. I'm kidding. We got some great teams tonight on both sides. I got a couple Preds on my fantasy team, so I mean I'm not going to be too mad if they do a little well, but I still want my team to win. I'm not exactly sure who I have on my team. I'll have to look that up at some point. But anyway, here's a scoreboard for the night. There's not much on here at the moment. Neil told me, hello, Lance, nice to meet you. Neil told me all about you. Nice, you're a Blue Jackets fan. Well, you're a Canucks. Well, hey, I'm sorry about the other night, but someone's got to win, someone's got to lose. It's the way she goes. Nice to meet you too, Elias. Appreciate you stopping by. I'm not sure who Neil is. Well, Victoria, that's all right. I'll bring your comment up too. I'm not a fan of any of these teams. That's all right. I mean, it's still gonna be a great game to watch. Both teams they have kind of a history with each other. They're not too far from each other. The other two teams that would be closest to us would be like the Red Wings and like the Penguins or something. So then, they're just south of us by a couple states. And if anyone's new coming in, RJ Calabro Sports scheduled games NHL. Hello, how you doing tonight? Where is Neil tonight? I do not know. It is just me, myself, and I. I have other co-hosts on my podcast, usually on the Brew Jackets, but unfortunately, they all have commitments tonight. So that's all right. Adam Vanilla, you are a Coyotes fan. Dude, so one hot topic today. Have you guys all seen the reverse retros yet? Wow, some of these are absolutely cool. Some of them are borderline garbage, but you bring up the Coyotes, and let me tell you, that's one of my favorite new reverse retro jerseys there is, for sure. However, Valipano, I don't know, Victoria. I'm so sorry. I'm sure they'll be joining you again soon. I am the Blue Jacket specialist for tonight. Yeah, some are kind of garbage. I mean, I don't have very many nice things to say about Detroit's or the Canes. And I honestly, I didn't really like the Vegas jerseys that much until I saw they glow in the dark. Like, that is so cool for me. I don't know. Elias, you're gonna watch the Blue Jackets game. I'm also not really a Blue Jackets fan, but I watch THPN live streams every day. So I'm gonna watch this one. Well, thanks, Elias. I appreciate that. We got 9 and the other team 3. Was that, beer league, Elias? Yeah, I like to stream. I do stream on Twitch a little bit. It's more like video game stuff. I mean, it's not as much hockey related, as, like, the the podcast can be, but I'm also on Twitter and Twitch and everywhere else at Hefty Duck. Um, I found my name not because 'cause I'm a Ducks fan, but just through a random name generator, believe it or not. Right on, Elias. I am watching on Valley Sports Network myself. Dylan Kaiser, what's up, man? Your score prediction, Preds win 3-2. That's not a bad prediction. I'm not gonna fault you for that one. I'd love to know anyone else's, score predictions as well. I'm not sure what the odds are currently. I'm gonna have to say I think we're probably not favored as the Blue Jackets, but, well, thanks, Victoria. Hey, I appreciate it. Check out the, Blue Jackets as well. Dubinsky was a good one. So my score prediction for tonight, I believe I'm sorry, Dylan, or any Preds fans. I believe 4-2 Blue Jackets take it home or keep it at home. Oh, I'll throw up a couple of these real quick. You're a fan of the Caps in Vegas, by the way, Victoria. Well, hey, those are respectable. I'm okay with the Caps. There's only one player I kind of mind a little bit on there, but I'm not gonna voice that prediction. Sean Butcher 4-2 Preds. Ouch. You know what? It's all right. Everyone has their opinions, and we'll see. I thought they showed up pretty good last time. And Toronto too. Well, who isn't a Leafs fan? I mean, I'm not, but you know, hometown. Hey, that's all. Yeah, yeah. My hometown. I live a little bit north of Columbus, but I'm still kind of central Ohio here. I'm gonna bring this one up real quick. Adam Vanilla says, "Does Jacob Chikrin become a Blue Jacket?" Let me tell you what. If the cap raises and he's still available next year, if we get that $4 million cap raise this summer, if all the escrow is paid off, I don't know if you guys are aware of that one. If it doesn't get paid off, the escrow doesn't, then we only have a $1 million increase on the cap. If we get that $4 million price cap, maybe, because here's the thing, we just have I just don't know where he's gonna fit. Like, we've already sent down, so our farm team is called the Cleveland Monsters, and we have, like, another couple of them too, like the Kalamazoo Wings and whatnot, and, we've already sent down, like, Emil Bemstrom and, like, Matejchuk and everyone, and it's like, man, we could bring them back up just as easily, and we have plenty of room, although he would be a great addition. Um, Sean Butcher, if we can get our coaching figured out, the Preds can be serious cup contenders. Who is your coach, Sean? I'm not even sure. I know a couple coaches around the NHL, but I wouldn't disagree with you on that. They've looked really good the past few years in a row, and they could. I mean, definitely a playoff team. We'll see about cups. Dublin, Ohio, Epic. Sorry, I almost called you Eric. Howdy doody. How you doing tonight, man? You're close to home for me. I mean, a couple hours away for me. So I'm gonna be watching the game up here. I'm chatting with you here. Just if you see me looking up quite a bit, that's why I got the game right above me. So we got Merce Leakins in goal and Lankinen. Yeah. Unfortunately, Lankinen has a little bit better save percentage right now. Jackets game is starting. Like I said, keep it. Detroit fan, oof. You know what? It's whatever. It's whatever. I won't say much about that. John Hines. Oh yeah. Okay. Well, he's a pretty solid coaching. I mean, I would kind of agree with you. Ever since we lost John Tortorella, it's been kind of rough. But hey, just so everyone knows, the game is starting very, very soon. And keep in mind, broadcasts might be a little bit lagged from each other or whatever. Just, if I miss something, don't be too hard on me. But here we go. And they're on. What's everyone thinking about the the advertisements around the, boards this year, I think that they're a little bit distracting sometimes, but generally, they're not that bad. I don't really notice them that much. Canucks fan. Oh, you're from there. From see, that's why I never get, too offended by anyone's team because everyone has what they like. I mean, there's a couple teams that I'm okay with other than the Blue Jackets. Like, if they play my team, I'm definitely not rooting for them. But, like, if I see the Anaheim Ducks winning and, Trevor Zegras doing good, I root for him. I mean, not just because the name. It's I kinda like the Ducks. There's not really any Canadian teams I really enjoy. I used to live in Florida for a while, so, like, I'm not too against Tampa Bay. You don't really notice them as much. Oh, I got a funny thing. I didn't even notice them until I saw someone on Twitter post about them. What do we got going on here? Just a whistle. And then as soon as I read their Twitter, their post about the ads, I couldn't unsee them, and now I just notice them all the time. But the board ads have been brutal. I get making more revenue. We'll be fine once they refine the technology. I agree too. I think it's funny because like different camera angles, you can see the ads that are there in real life, which is really funny. Donna Weaver says, "What up, man? Never saw you before. I think you are new in this channel I am new, brand new tonight. This is my first live watch along. We're watching the Columbus Blue Jackets and Nashville Predators. Thanks for noticing. I appreciate it. Hopefully, this is my first of many. Hopefully, something I really like doing. And the action's been underway here for a bit. Nothing really super notable I've watched is going on, but." Couple shots. I gotta turn my volume up a little bit. There we go, there we go. Donnell Weaver. Yeah, I am from the, Brew Jackets podcast, an affiliate of the Hockey Podcast Network. You can find us on the hockeypodcastnetwork.com. Um, and we do speaking of, I am a Brew Jacket. I have to do this. Hold on. What's what's a Brew Jacket without a brew? Tonight I got a Blake's Hard cider called Flannel Mouth. It's okay. I'm not gonna get it again, but I paid money for it, so it's going down. I have the Cannon jersey, Donnell. I do. I also have I do not have an away jersey. No, I don't. Oh, what a bad hit. Oh, I hope Blanks is okay. I love that kid. He pulled through so hard for us last game. Like, the team followed him. He's young and kinda small, but, man, he's like a shot out of a cannon. Dylan Kaiser, thank you for the $10, man. I appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I really appreciate the tips. Not always necessary, but I really like the enthusiasm. Out of town scoreboard, Montreal 1, Arizona 0. Good to know. You gotta eat some Doritos? Okay, so man, yeah, he got hit hard in the head for that, man. That was rough to see. Oof. Passing it right back to him. So, 10 from Dylan, hell yeah. Are you serious? Seriously? What was that? Dude, oh my god. That's just embarrassing. Hold on, I gotta watch this replay real quick. Dun, dun. Too easy. Wow. Where was anybody, like, covering anybody? I got pushed. Yeah, fair, but Branson. Okay, you know what? Where are you from anyways? Donnell, I am from Central Ohio. Not exactly from Columbus. I'm a little bit north of there, but Ohio born and raised. Moved to Florida for a while. I'm back here. to Ohio. I'm actually from Amish country, if anyone's familiar with that. They score, Preds score. Woot woot, Sean Butcher. Push the pads out of the way. They really did. I mean, that was kinda rough. I I don't know that it was enough for a penalty, but, like, dude, that was hard to see, and what okay, are they reviewing it now? Okay, so I apologize if I'm behind you, because I saw you said that I pushed the pads out of the way. I'll have to refresh, my stream here to see if it, pops back up. Okay, let me refresh real quick, see if I can catch back up. Okay, yeah, holy cow, I was way behind. So sorry. People have said that the Blue Jackets can jersey be the home jersey, and they need to make a dude, I kind of agree with that. Like, the Cannon logo is my all-time favorite logo that they've ever had. Stinger logo is kind of a close second, but the, Cannon one is my all-time favorite. I don't know about making it the full I don't know. It's kinda nice having it be the 3rd jersey. So, yeah, it's still, check my stats page here. Let me check out some more stats. Excuse me. Oh, I'm so sorry if that came through. That's the it's one of the things about being a Brew Jacket, you're gonna burp too, huh? Uh, see, let's check out some, stats here. Shots on goal, Preds got more. They got way do we not have a single shot on goal in, like, 5 minutes? Chipotle burrito, Sean? Dude, I love Chipotle. I could honestly eat it every day, and some weeks I have. What's your usual go-to on Chipotle? I'm a, double chicken, actually, I have a bunch of food allergies, so mine's kinda weird, but yeah, I definitely do I always do double chicken with guac and black bean, white rice, tomato, and guacamole. That's my go-to. Doritos are yummy. You know what? I got a bunch of mixed nuts, but I don't got any snacks right now on me. Alright. Okay, so, the jackets for a non-fan. First and foremost, the Columbus Blue Jackets get their name from the Union soldiers from the American Civil War. They were the ones fighting on behalf of the northern states, fighting against the Confederate soldiers, and the whole thing was about, like, slavery or something. Anyway, I really like their like, where they come from. Um, but besides that, that's where they got their name. That's kind of our identity. You know, we try to really hold up that, like, strong soldier kind of vibe. That's why we have the cannon and everything like that. Currently, as with last year, we're kinda weak on the defense. We brought in some new guys to really help that out, and I'm not sure that, like, we just need oh, that was they fell and just let the pass between 'em, and I just don't know, we got some great defenders, but, like, can unless they can play together and this whole thing can work, it's just not gonna work. And that might sound kind of ridiculous, but, that's what and then we just got Johnny Gaudreau, so we have a really awesome passer, definitely point per game minimum player. Unfortunately, one of our greatest scorers, Line got hurt about, like, their very first game this year, like, right after he scored. We'll get him back soon. Epic, do they still have great goaltending? Yes, for the most part. So, this year, our 2nd stringer's been out, and for a little while, our 1st stringer, Elvis Merzlikins, was out too. So we had our 3rd stringer, a guy by the name of, Daniil Tarasov. He was absolutely kicking ass all the way through the first, like, 2 games when Elvis was sick, and, he did amazing. So that was our 3rd stringer playing full NHL games and doing well. I mean, we did lose those, but he did well, and He's currently the second stringer now because our normal second stringer, Jonas Korpisalo's out with, he had hip surgery this summer, and he's still out rehabbing. And then our fourth stringer is a kid by the name of Jet Greaves. He plays for the Cleveland Monsters. I love that kid. He's gonna be a future him and Daniil are gonna be our future 1 and 2s, guaranteed. They're on fire. Cool backstory. Yeah, I love the, aw, Peaky went to the box. What happened? Oh, come on! He fell. That wasn't a push. Psh, whatever. Make sure you give the video a like, everyone. Let's get it to 25. Heck yeah, Dylan. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you're here. Habs 3-0. And how many minutes in? Are they the same? Like 5, 6 minutes in? Yeah, that's the way she goes, Sean. I mean, that's a bummer. It was just like it because it looked like the guy was like going backwards a bit, trying to push into him, and Peak just moved and like let him fall. Oh my god. Okay, so Donnell, I talked about this a little bit earlier. And I like ours. I like the Blue Jackets. I like a lot of them. The Coyotes is currently my favorite one, and, let me think who else it was the Yotes and, now I didn't like the Las Vegas ones at first, but once I found out they glow in the dark, I'm absolutely in love with that idea. I think that's so cool. Like, why not? Like before game, you see those in the stands, and it's just, like, glowing, like a whole sea of glowing Vegases. Oh, that would be so cool. But yeah, a couple other garbage ones. I didn't really like Detroit's or the Canes. They're just not that good. Penguins, I'm never gonna like anything the Penguins do. I'm sorry. I just apologize for that to any Penguins fans out there. I'm just not sorry. I'm not even joking though. Liam Wolf, hello, welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. We're watching the Blue Jackets versus the Preds. If you're familiar with IR 3-0 Habs at 8 minutes in. Dude, that's a bummer. Oh, Sean, I have seen and actually participated in some Twitter posts today, arguing. Donnell Weaver, yes, yes and no, because 1, all the pre-purchases have already been taken by bots, so it's impossible for me to even pre-purchase one, and 2, the base price is $215. That's insane. Second, to customize it is $300. Man, that's just too much for me right now. I mean, it just is. I already have some jerseys, so I don't necessarily need one. I want it, but, like, I don't need it. Habs are dominating the Yotes tonight. Dang. Well, good for them. I like the Canucks, or I'm sorry, I like the Canadiens, reverse retro. It was pretty cool. 215 is absolutely insane, and 300 for customization. Because although I have an old school not old school, I got my old Captain Foligno. Where's my C? Where's my C? I thought I had a C on this jersey. Uh, I would get next one I get, I'm gonna have to get Hefty Duck on the back. That's what I go by online everywhere. The NHL does not I don't know, this might sound, like, mean. The NHL does not care if we're poor. They're just gonna not care, I swear. They're just like, "Well, whoever can get it, can get it." And then what's gonna happen is all these pre-sales being bought up by bots, they're gonna go on the secondary market. The worst one? Oh, yeah, the Blackhawks, yeah, the Wings and the Canes. Yeah, they're just like I don't know, I get the whole old school, like, the names going across in, like, a sash or, like, on a cross, you know? What's up with the Leafs? Wasn't the Leafs just, like, a Leafs logo? What is even the point of having one? I don't know. Oh, you know what? I have a picture of all of them up here, right here. I don't know if I can share that because, whatever. Actually, the Penguins jersey is not that bad. The, Senators, kinda boring. The LA Kings is so in my opinion, it's sweet. I would rather black instead of white where the white's at, but, like, it's actually pretty sick. It's kinda got that, like, Lakers, like, LA kinda vibe to it, with the crown. Oh, that's just neat. Let's see, Preds is okay. I think, like, I'm a graphics, I'm a digital illustrator myself, and I think like, in my personal opinion, the logos are a bit wonky. I don't know how to say that. I don't it's just a little bit off to me. I love the Canucks. I love Johnny Canuck. That is one of my favorite logos. I love the story behind that. Oh yeah, another one I hated. Well, disliked. Hate's a strong word, but I really, really, really don't like it. And that is the Edmonton Oilers. It's I don't get it. I don't understand it. I don't know. Like it's just like a cog from like a wheel or something. I don't know. Anyway, I've been kind of neglecting talking about the game. I kind of want to just look at some stats real quick. We're about halfway through the first period, and looking at these, it looks like so. I got another thing up here, stats, and I want to see if these match. So we're doing worse on shots. Equal. Nice save. Nice save. Oh, nice, Elias. What kind of ice cream you got? The Flames is like kind of okay. Like it's nothing like new or special. The Ducks is pretty cool. I mean, it could have been cooler in my opinion. Like they had other cooler jerseys from back in the day. And why did so many people go with white? Like white's an away jersey color. Oof. Duchesne with the shot. What a nice shot. Duchesne's a beast though. Oh shit. Diehard New York Metros, Rangers, Islanders, Devils. I did a pre-order on the Islands Reverse Retro 2.0 today. Have to wait to order the Rangers and Devils. Well, dude, that's awesome. I want to check those out. I forget what they look like. I have them up right here. So you said all the New York teams plus the Devils. The Devils is okay. Islanders is sick, dude. I love that. The Fishermen. Oh, dude. That one's actually cool. Like legitimately, I'm definitely not an Islanders fan, but I'm a fan of that jersey. That's pretty sick. And the Rangers, dude. Honestly, the Rangers and the Islanders have two of the sickest ones, in my opinion. They're just freaking cool. Sheesh, Johansson. What? I'm torn on that one because, like, legitimately, I have him on my fantasy team, but like, really, really, I think I do. I think it's that Johnson. The Kraken's is kind of cool. Sharks is lame. Yeah, Chicago's is pretty ugly too. It's basically just Detroit's. Yeah. That's a rough one. That's a rough one, Elias. But hey, you know what? Chin up, like I guess for us. I want to check the plus minus on this. Someone asked me earlier, and I'm not sure I answered. How is Good Branson doing this season? He's been on the ice a lot. When other teams have scored, his plus minus is not good right now. And another issue with the scorer's table. What's going on? Oh yeah, goal for the Preds. Goal for the Preds. Away she goes. I mean, we have like Merzlikins has 7 saves to the Predators 4. They have 9 shots to our 4. So like legitimately, like this is like they do this every time. If their defense isn't lacking, they're just not shooting enough, and I'm not sure where they're getting this from. Oh, hell yeah, Donnell, absolutely. I think it looks really cool. If I was a New York fan, I would 100% be trying to get one of those. The Florida one was cool. The Florida Panthers, like, it's pretty cool. I mean, it looks like a golf club from far away. But yeah, that Rangers and the Caps is pretty cool too. I like the eagle on that one. But I really love the Lady Liberty on the front of the Rangers, dude. That's pretty cool. Reds are like an on and off switch. Some nights they just pop off, others not so well. Uh, I get that, and sometimes that might depend on like who had the most minutes like the day before, and just who's kind of tired. Um, who's the leader on the ice that night, etc. Being on at home versus being away. How are the I mean, how are the Preds been doing on their away games? Have they played any away games? Any other ones this season yet? We need to stay out of the penalty box for sure. Did I just say that and we got a penalty? Seriously? Oh no, did I just like caster curse myself? Eric Robinson with a penalty. Bummer. Let's see a replay of what happened. Am I behind again? No, I'm not. Okay. Okay, so this penalty hasn't even showed up on my other stats page yet either. Okay, so we've been giving away a lot of more pucks too, and we have not been taking away very many pucks. In those last few games for the Blue Jackets, it's been kind of rough. We also get like our penalty kill was rough the other night. We gave up a shorthanded goal. It's kind of embarrassing. Like the Rangers reverse retro of their color blue, and they add red on the sleeves this time. Devils is doing a scout Rockies look, but looks good to me overall. Yeah, dude. The Devils is not bad. I think it doesn't like the logo is not too different from what they have now. Um, I like the coloring, but I'm also like I said with some of the other ones, like the white being such a dominant color on there. I don't know. That's it's kind of odd to me. Odd to me. What's up with the Canucks, Elias? What's the score at now? We have a TV timeout going on in the Blue Jackets Shake Shack. I have not. I've heard of it. Around here we have something called Steak and Shake. I mean, it could be all over the United States for all I know. I don't know, but it's one of my favorite things. They had a cookie butter shake, not cookie dough. Cookie butter is like ground up cookies with like butter or like peanut butter kind of like texture. It's really good though in a shake. Absolutely good. What kind of shake did you get, Donnell? Donnell? I keep Oh, wow, Blue Jackets. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, it's easy to get the two confused, huh? I'm kidding. Yeah, dude. It's like I was literally was just saying like out of my mouth I was saying we need to stay out of the penalty box because our penalty kill was kind of rough and like as soon as I said that we got one. Yeah, you got a hooking penalty right in front of the Nashville bench. Dude, right now they're okay. We have more hits, but that's because Nick Blankenberg's out there and he's just gonna hit everyone. He got hit in the head hard earlier, so he's gonna be mad. And he's just gonna steamroll someone here soon. Just watch. Who do we have in our power play right now? Giveaway. Okay, good play, boys. Keep it up on their end. Nashville on the power play. That's how I mean, the Blue Jackets guy kinda says it when you're there in the arena. Never had Chick-fil-A before. Well, let me tell you what, I have once in my life, but unfortunately, over the past, 6 years, I developed some severe, like a sev like I don't wanna talk about it too much because it's kinda gross, but it's developed severe IBS, and it's just been a rough journey trying to figure out what I can and can't. "Yo, let's go. He's got a breakaway." Oop. Oh, so close. Too much mustard on the pass. And so, in any case, I just don't eat, I don't eat, like, literally, I have, like, a basically, like, a wheat allergy to wheat now, and so I don't eat any fast food. That's why I can go to Chipotle, though. I know what's in all their food. I watch them make it in front of me, and it doesn't make me feel like crap. Oh! Ooh, what a shot by Peak. Ooh. Oh, is it gonna get a penalty soon? Nope. Okay. I thought we were gonna interfere their goalkeeper soon. You love Wendy's? You eat Wendy's every day? I haven't had Wendy's in probably 4 years, but I do remember I loved their fries, their nuggets, and the the Baconator with cheese, dude. The Baconator was so good. They had good chili too, which people think it's gross. Oh, my stream just glitched hard. Hold on, let me refresh this real quick. I mean, my game stream. Where are we at? We're at Captain Boone Jenner talking to the ref there a little bit out of the side of his mouth, probably telling him what a great job he was doing tonight and how he's so happy that he's there. Not every day, sometimes. Dude, oh man, I remember okay, growing up, like used to be around with the soccer team and we'd go to like Wendy's after games and stuff like that. And for some reason we started dipping our fries in Frosties, which is not that weird, but someone and it's kinda caught on because it's not that bad. Started dipping their chicken nuggets in the Frosties. The vanilla ones, mind you. It's not that bad. Pretty good. Pretty pretty alright. Man, alright. So we really need to stay out of the penalty. That's ridiculous. We have a lot more hits than them. Dang. I mean, that makes sense why we have more penalties then, I guess. We have more block shots because they're taking more shots. Yeah. No shit. Um, we got our starting lineup back in there, except for Beans out there for Gabby when we come back from this commercial break. Dang. Dude, like, okay, so 4 minute in the first period. Okay. Man. We did finally get our first win the other day, and I've seen a lot of people on the internet, on Twitter, I mean, talking about how, like, is this a coaching problem? Is this a player problem? And, like, man, I'm looking at the players we got, and at the end of the day, I love Brad Larson. I do. He's an awesome guy. He's a great coach, but, like, at a certain point, I gotta be real about it. Mr. Smith, go Nashville. Hey, that is your opinion. You can have that. No, no, they've been doing great this game already. They're already up 2-0 against us. Man, I can't even talk trash about them. I look like a fool because 'cause they're just whooping our ass right now. Where can I watch the game? Tyler Roush. You can watch the game on Bally Sports Ohio. Well, it's Ohio for me, but Bally Sports app, NHL app, Sportsnet if you're in Canada, I think. Um, and that's all I know. I'm watching on the Bally Sports app myself, and sometimes it can, like, lag and be kinda weird. The Bally Sports app, honestly, not too good, but it's what I gotta do because everything's he got the save? Okay. because, ESPN Plus blacks out all my games. I don't know why, but it's infuriating. Jacob loves THPN. Hey again, how you doing? Thanks for joining us again. Score is currently 2-0. Predators are up in the first. On my screen, I got 4 minutes and 18 seconds. They're just about to do a face-off. Go Vegas! Hey, how's Vegas doing tonight? How are they doing? You're in Vancouver? Oh, okay, so that's fair. You are dang, it's probably after like early evening for you. Yeah, it's like 7:40 PM here or 1940 -5 GMT. 3-1-0 for you. Really? Dang, they are doing good. How's Jack Eichel looking this year? I know there was a lot of hullabaloo about it last year. I see your name says Jack Eichel for MVP. 441. Oh, okay. Well, I'm glad I'm at least like a little bit ahead just because uh usually I'm behind when I'm talking to my other friends. And I'm always like, "Wait, you can't celebrate yet. I'm behind you." And then yeah. Or someone will text me and I'm like, "Wait, what do you mean? Who scored?" And then I'll be like, "Oh, okay." Which reminds me, dang, Langton's showing up though this game. We're finally starting to take some more shots. We need to catch up with them in shots by the end of this period and hopefully try to get one before the end. In my opinion. So, Duchesne's out there. Looks like we got our top line out there. Oh, this is okay, never mind. This is not the current who's in right now. I was hoping I could get something like that. Currently, Eric Branson with the most time on ice. Maybe that's why we're losing. Like, I love the dude. I really do. There's no one I dislike on this team, but quite honestly, dude, he's not like he's a professional athlete who was hired to come in and do a job, and he's just currently not that good at his job, in my opinion. Jacob loves THPN says Preds win 4-1 his prediction. I need LT and Husso to still be the only two goalies with shutouts. Excuse me. So sorry for that. On I always forget because I'm on Discord with my friends a lot, Discord the app, and it has noise cancellation and it doesn't pick up my burps. Uh so sorry. So we're doing okay on face-offs. That's not been a problem at all this year. I think our biggest problem has just been taking more shots and actually defending. You're way in the crease, bud. Come on. It's already 2-0. It is. Welcome in, Ohio. The whole state of Ohio is here, guys. The entire state. All several million people of it. Huso? Is it Huso? I don't honestly, dude. You have to tell me like what team they're on because I mostly focus on my team. Mostly. I do know quite a bit about the other NHL, but I just fail sometimes. And yes, Ohio, it's already 2-0. We've been taking so many penalties. Not so many. We've been taking some BS penalties here and been a little bit rough. But welcome in. Welcome in. Are you from Ohio? I'm assuming. Dang. Oop. Maybe we can get out here. So I've noticed the Preds line changes seem really good tonight for the most part. Actually, no one's line chances have been bad. I noticed that last game. It's the Ohio. Just kidding, he doesn't. What do you mean by that, Elias? Man, alright, so we got 30 seconds left. What can we do here? Win a face-off, make a bouncing shot that Lankinen misjudges? The whole the whole damn state. Man, well, awesome. Thanks for joining us, the whole state of Ohio. I am in you? Should I say that? I'm sorry. I am. I mean, this is where I live. Oh, man. Neil Filipinano. So, anyone who is just coming in, we were talking about it earlier. Let me know any opinions you have on any of the reverse retros. There's some I love, some I hate, and some I just don't care about. I personally think the Blue Jackets is pretty good. It could be a lot worse. Like, it's okay. I would have rathered the Canon logo, but it's all right. Yeah, Sean, you know what? Sometimes I say things before I think about it. I thought about that one like halfway through saying it. Way she goes. All right, who we got in the face-off? We got blanks out there yet. 14 seconds on my stream. Seriously? Wait, what? What? What is this penalty? Why are we getting another one? This is our third penalty this game in the first period. On good Branson for what? Stepping on a stick? Wait, what even happened here? Dude, that was like borderline of flop there. Sorry to all you Nashville fans. That was a really, really rough penalty to take. That's so. Peanut butter is the GOAT. I would agree. Like, is that a nickname for someone, or are you just talking about like peanut butter itself? Because I literally eat like peanut butter and bananas like every single day. Literally, I go through like a bunch of bananas like twice, like 2 bunches a week. No joke. I eat it like it's gonna leave me. Like I'm never gonna have it again. All right, so that's the end of the first period. Nashville still leading 2-0 in a penalty-heavy game for the Blue Jackets. Our defense does not look great. Merzlikins is looking okay. What is the Lankinen is looking great for the Nashville Predators. We have goals by Tanner Jeannot and Ryan Johansson for the Predators, and Blue Jackets currently have a player sitting in the penalty box right now with 1:50 left when they come back for the second period. I'm super not happy about that. Hold on, I gotta share all of these peanut butter comments on the stream so we have them recorded. Peanut butter god. Oh, dude. Okay, so like, yeah, is everyone here a regular? Because I really appreciate you sticking around and joining me tonight. Because hopefully I'll be a regular. I'm having a lot of fun. Nutella is disgusting. I can't eat Nutella anymore. It's got dairy in it. It's okay-ish. Peanut butter, marshmallow fluff, and bananas. The best sandwich ever. So good. So good. We call it a fluffer nutter here. I don't know if you've ever heard of it. Anyway, peanut butter is awesome. I just really love peanut butter. Oh, you guys, I found my people. I found my people. Canucks Weekly, welcome in. Thanks for joining us. Elias Peterson says, "Yo, Lance, hello, Elias. Dude, would you like something? What do you want to know? Peanut butter is overrated. You're overrated." Just kidding. Just kidding. I love me some peanut butter. Have you ever had cashew butter? It's like a little, like, slightly more, like, not quite as thick as peanut butter? I don't know. Um, a local place here, like I said, I live in Amish country. A local place here does, like, homemade, like, ground peanut butter and cashew butter. It's so good. Oh, and they have, like, fresh honey. Thanks for keeping us winless. Yes, Canucks. Well, hey, you know what? We're both 0-3. We had to get it somewhere. You guys will come back, though. I know you will. I mean, Boudreaux's a good coach. If I would hate to see them like suddenly get rid of him. He brought them back last year, from what I remember. And yeah, sorry, Jacob. It is what it is. I'm just joking. I hope no one takes me too seriously because I don't take myself too seriously. And I'd just like to remind everyone while I'm watching this intermission here. Uh, I hail from the Brew Jackets podcast. We are a new affiliate of the Hockey Podcast Network, which you're watching right now. You can catch us, I think, Tuesdays after games, unless they're West Coast, then it's Tuesdays before games. And we do After Darks, which are a little bit different than our usual. We do an After Dark episode on Saturday nights where it's a little more casual, maybe a little less Blue Jackets, maybe a little more drinking. It's After Dark, it's late. So it's a fun time, fun time. But go VGK and HSK. Ah, obviously Vegan Golden Knights, of course. And what is HSK, my dude? Habs are up 3-0 in the first half against the Arizona Coyotes. Rough. Rough. Yeah, let's see. What is HSK? Yo, Lance, and you said 2023. What's up? I wish it was 2020. Silver Knights is our okay, gotcha. Where are they from? What's the H then? Is it like wish it was 2020. Honestly, I'm kind of a homebody. I don't like, get out too much. I didn't really feel super affected by the whole having to stay home thing. I just kind of did my my normal thing. uh I'm extroverted here because I'm able to communicate through the internet, but I'm quite the introvert here in real life. So let's just go over some stats real quick. Well, I got a little bit more time yet. How much time I got on the clock yet on the intermission? Any major stat differences? So it looks like we got 10 hits to 6 hits. Henderson. Gotcha. So yeah, our AHL team is the Cleveland Monsters. I get to some of those games because I'm kind of between Cleveland, kind of in Columbus. The Abbotsford Canucks. I know of that one because I watched the hockey guy on YouTube. Not to advertise anyone else on YouTube here, but he's one of my favorite people on here. I get so much news and information from that guy. He's awesome. Let's see. There's also the Kalamazoo Wings, which are kind of weird that they're not a Detroit team, but they're like ECHL, I think. And then we have like a OHL team. I think it's like the Mooseheads or something, which is the Ontario Hockey League. And then I'm not sure. 1-2-0. Right. So that's the thing about our team this year, the Cleveland Monsters. We've sent so many quality players that could be NHL players down this year. Emil Bemstrom, Matejchuk, even Sweezy, Trey Fix-Wolansky. They could be playing full-time NHL minutes. They really could. And we just don't have the spot. We don't have the room. The Mooseheads, nice. Yeah. There are let me Google this real quick so I'm not fully wrong real quick. Halifax Mooseheads, the CHL. Yeah, Jordan Dumais. Jordan Dumais is one of our prospects. He's going to be awesome here coming up soon. I'm super excited to watch him some more. And hopefully he'll work his way up. Quebec Major Junior Hockey League. Halifax. So we do have some Canadians in here. Go Moosehead. Supercomputer. Yeah, dude. I don't like spreading misinformation at all. So like I feel like I gotta look up stuff. I gotta be right on some stuff. You know, I don't want to be out here like trying to claim something that isn't true. Better to be safe than sorry sometimes. All right, let's check out some player stats real quick. I want to see like who's carrying who. First of all, okay, I mentioned this earlier. We have Goodbranson as the number one time on ice guy, and we're down 2-0. The Truro Bearcats? No, I've heard of the Cincinnati Bearcats. They're in Southern Ohio. It's a college down there. The Truro Bearcats. I know what a Bearcat is. I've seen pictures. Junior A. Junior A ice out of Truro. Am I saying that right? Truro or Truro? Truro, Nova Scotia. I have not, but now I have. Thanks for letting me know. Yeah, I'll share that comment. I'm 2-0 at their games. Nice. Well, cool. Thanks for letting me know about the pronunciation. I wasn't fully sure. So after Goodbranson, we got Yossi Forsberg and Granlund. And they're doing awesome for Nashville. They're gonna get a lot more minutes here coming up soon. Peaky, he's always pretty good. He's got a penalty tonight. He's got a nice hit. He's got some block shots. That's great. He's already like, look at this. Look, Goodbranson's already a -1. I'm gonna ignore this for Zach because Zach's like literally like one of our greatest players currently. It just is what it is. Is that Matt Duchene? He's got 2 shots on goal. What is that? Takeaway. He's got a takeaway, and he's got 100% face-off. I wonder how many face-offs that is, though. Unfortunately, Z's only stat is a -2, so he's been on the ice for both goals. That sucks. Goals against. Oops. I thought that was selected already. What is that? Ryan McDonough? Is that his name? He was on the ice for one of their goal, 1 hit. All right, let's look at. So that's time on ice. Those are big time on ice guys. We'll see at the end of the game. I'm sure we're going to see Blankenberg up there with Gaudreau for the Blue Jackets and Gavrikov too. Can't forget about him. So let's check out the goals. So that's it. That's 2 goals we got. Who's got the most shots on goal? Okay, it looks like there's 2 from each team. Got Gustav Nyquist, Boone Jenner, and Jeannot and Duchesne. Jeannot scoring one of those goals. So, I missed one. There's Tully Sissons is also up there with 2 shots on goal. So, I'm not sure we're going to see like too much of Jake Bean tonight. Like we may, just because people were arguing whether he should be playing instead of Adam Boqvist, because like Adam Boqvist is a better player. Everyone knows that. I don't think he's the coach. The thing is, Bean is left-handed and he plays that left side defense. So we gotta have a lefty in there, and he's what we got right now. I'm not thrilled about him, but I don't dislike him. Yegor Chinikov, I want to see more than 2.5 minutes, or almost 3 minutes yet. I really want to see that. I'd be surprised if Ekholm isn't in there more. Gaudreau had a shot on goal. Dude, he had a sick wraparound the other night. Okay, so this is one thing I was wondering from as a Blue Jackets fan here. So last night, Cole Sillinger, or not last night, 2 nights ago, he only got 9.5 minutes the entire game. He actually had the least amount of minutes on our team after he used to have the most minutes on our team. And so I'm just really curious. I'm going to be watching for that as to what's going on with that, maybe why that is. Is he not producing? Is he letting things by him? What? So just gonna keep an eye on that. So let's check out hits. Of course it is. Oh wait, actually, yeah, my Blankenberg's up there. So top top 5, all Blue Jackets. Then we got one Nashville, then Jenner, and everyone else says one after that. Your Pedersen for Halloween. Nice. Anyone else have any cool Halloween costumes? It's kind of cheap, but we can just throw on a jersey. Like I wish I had a Jacob Voracek jersey because got the red beard going on and whatnot, and blue eyes. He's red bearded and blue eyed as well. I don't know who has the better flow though. Who's got the good lettuce up there? I mean, I love my hair, but Canucks game starting. I'ma watch. Dope, man. Enjoy your Canucks game. Thanks for being here. I don't know if you're gonna lurk or not, but I appreciate you being here either way. It's been a fun time, and you've been. I appreciate the conversation. Let's see. Still kind of hits real quick. So obviously we got Sillinger and Nyquist with some hits. I think we're gonna see at the end of the game. We're gonna see Blankenberg. We're gonna see him go up there unless he's out there for more goals against. Then we might not see him get the minutes he needs. Chinikov, he is not like he definitely grew up over this summer. Chinikov, Elias Peterson, I'm going to be here watching the next game. Cool, man. Well, I appreciate that. I enjoy talking to everyone here. It's a fun time. I know I don't talk exactly about the game itself. I hope everyone's watching who wants to watch, but I do like talking about it at points, especially in the intermissions. Gives me something to look over. Kind of gives me like introspective into like maybe like what's going on. As a team, because on the ice you can always do the eyeball test, like, oh, okay, well, their defense isn't doing good tonight because they're down 2-0. Let's go see why. Let's go see who's got the hits. Let's go see why. And for personally, I think the reason tonight here for the Blue Jackets being behind is their penalty minutes. We're going to be starting the second half here second period here shortly. And we're going to be down a man for minute 50 already. It was kind of a BS penalty call. Still, you got to be careful. Got to be careful. I think we had Peak on one. We had that's points right now. Oh yeah, Niederreiter's on there too, dude. I mean, Nashville's got a solid lineup this year. It's not too different from last year. We got so one person we have from Nashville Predators that I was interested in seeing was Matthew Olivier. He had a pretty awesome fight the other night against Luke Shen from the Canucks. I forget, dude. I totally feel bad that I even forget what that was, but he had an awesome fight the other night. I'd love to see him get in there, push people around a bit, but avoiding those penalties would be awesome and appreciated. So, excuse me. Had to get that out real quick. So yeah, let's look at takeaways and giveaways real quick, 'cause this is also could be kind of telling. So 2 giveaways from Nashville and 1 from us, and I think they scored on one of our giveaways. So Nashville has a bunch of takeaways. So that's our forwards dropping the puck and not being able to take it through them. That's them trying to do single man plays instead of passing plays, probably. But then 2 nights ago when they were doing passing plays, they were like doing too many passes. It was ridiculous. Ugh. All right, block shots real quick, because this is kind of telling you how hard some of these dudes work out there, in my opinion. We got 2 from Carrier, 2 from McDonough, and 1 each for Fabro, Granlund, and Tolvanen. And So they're working hard out there, doing good. They got, I mean, the 2 block shots each, that's great. I mean, honestly, could you like, I haven't personally played, like, at a level like that ever. Could you imagine standing in front of one of those pucks and just block without goalkeeper equipment on and just blocking it? Like, the other night, Andrew Peak for the Blue Jackets got hit in the side of the head, kinda glanced off his helmet and into his ear, and it was a gross sight. I mean, it was just gross, like, amazed, but I bet he was ringing for a while. Let's look at, some Blue Jackets giveaways and takeaways real quick. So we have 1 giveaway by Peak. Once again, I think I remember seeing that. It was kinda rough. Lankinen's just been on it tonight, though, I tell you what. You're gonna be LeBron for Halloween? Nice. You know, LeBron comes from Akron, Ohio. That's about a half hour away from me. I got to see him, a couple times, growing up, and it's pretty cool. My high school played his. Huh. Why 8 watching? What do you mean, Elias? Is there usually more? Usually less? Usually more? I mean, one thing to kind of maybe explain that is, the Blue Jackets are not a very large market team at the moment. I know Nashville might be, like, a little bit like, they're almost equal markets, honestly, because Nashville is generally has had better seasons recently, um, but I think they're close to the same kind of markets. Also, I would like to do this again for an away game. I hadn't thought about it till almost game time that a lot of the people that would watch me, that I'm friends with, are there. And so, like, if you're at the game, you're not gonna be watching something like this. But we also record this so people can watch this and rewatch the game, the replays, and anything like that. Canucks Weekly says, "Look like Lance could be Jacob Voracek for Halloween, dude." Yeah. I've thought about it. I legit that's, the next jersey I buy is gonna be Voracek. That or my that or Hefty Duck. Like, it might be a Voracek because even once he like, he's getting kinda older. We're not sure, like, when his last season's coming at all. But, like, even still, even if it's just, like, a year or 2 yet, like, I would love a Voracek jersey. We're about the same age too. He's, like, 32, I'm 31. Not that much difference. Sometimes over 40 people. Yeah, dude. Well, like I said, these are kind of smaller market teams. I mean, if you have someone like the Leafs playing like the Kings or like the Leafs playing like a New York team, yeah, there'd be tons and tons of people in here, I guarantee. Ohio says, "I know nothing about hockey, but I'm still here." Well, hey, I appreciate you stopping in. I like the conversation. It's been pretty fun so far tonight. Even though my team is losing, that's all right, man, I guess. Let's go back to the stats real quick. And we're gonna keep it only on the second period stats. We'll look at the total stats at the end of this. Oh man, what a save. I'm so glad Elvis saved that one. Holy cow. We've just been like giving the puck back to him, giving the puck, letting them take shots. Yeah, we have a bunch of block shots, but that's because we keep letting them take them. That's been one of our biggest problems this whole year. It's just ridiculous to me. It I still have hope for them. I still, love my team to death, but like there are some things that have just been like it's like they hit the repeat button on like bad defense and it's just happening over and over again. And oh yeah, We're on power play is over. Been over for a while. Andrew Buchesney says, "Hey bud, what happened so far?" Hey Andrew, thanks for joining us tonight. So far, we have a 2-0 game. Predators are up. We've had 3 penalties by the Columbus Blue Jackets, which have helped them gain those 2 goals. Our defense has had holes into Columbus Blue Jackets. That's my team. We've had holes in our defense all night. There's a shot earlier that could have been saved easily, I think. We need to stay out of the penalty box. On the flip side of that, the Predators have been pretty sharp tonight. Ooh, that was an unnecessarily almost hit, dude, come on. They have been striking hard, they have more shots than us, they have their own goals, uh, they have less hits and less takeaways, but that doesn't matter. It's like literally it's goals and defense. That's what I'm looking at right now, and we're just letting them through. We have almost equal shots. It's 11 to 10 shots, Preds, but yet 2 of theirs have gone in. So at a certain point, you have to wonder, like, I mean, what is going on behind the bench? What's going on? Like, what are they telling the players to do? Because they're all fantastic players. And I think they're capable of just more. And we'll see yet. There's still plenty of game left to go. I mean, I'm just kind of talking about even like the original the first 3 losses we had this year. I mean, yeah, we beat the Canucks, but in overtime, I mean, it was anyone's game. They still got a point at least. All right, Elias. Hey, thanks for joining though. I really appreciate you stopping by. It's been nice talking to you. I hope to see you again here in the future sometime. I may not be the next live stream watch along, but I I will hopefully do another one in the future. Andrew, sure. I come from Amish country, Ohio. I'm between Cleveland and Columbus, and I've been a Jackets fan for about a decade now. Since my early 20s, it's something I just found and fell in love with. Uh-oh, we got a penalty. We finally have one in our favor. I am 31 years old from Central Ohio, and I enjoy hockey, baseball mostly. Those are my 2 favorite sports. I have you're gonna hear me bringing it up, so I just gotta mention it, like, right off the bat. I have some major food allergies and I can't eat most of the food that I don't wanna say normal people eat, I guess. Like, it sucks, but it is what it is. Um, I'm a former tattoo artist. I was a tattooist for, about a decade from my, early 20s to my late 20s. I have moved on to other things since. I've also worked in kitchens, for most of that time. I worked, professionally as a cook in many different kitchens at the same time. And I have a 2009 Chevy Silverado. If you cared, I don't know. That's about all I got, dude. I'm pretty simple, dude. I mean, I love sports that where they hit something rubber with a stick. It's pretty cool. I like dangerous sports. I do watch UFC fights quite a bit too, yet, but so I come from the Brew Jackets podcast. We are a podcast, usually broadcasting on Tuesday nights after games and sometimes late. Seriously though, if I think we're gonna see Daniil Tarasov here before too long, and honestly, we should. Like Elvis, what was that? What was that, my man? Jeez, we just let in another goal by Roman Yossi, with an assist from Granlund. Dang, that's just freaking rough. Yeah, they were just showing like, oh, offside challenge. Okay. So we'll talk about the next thing. Well, so yeah, Andrew, thanks for asking. I appreciate it. Like I said before, this is one of my first. This is my first live watch along. Hopefully, of many here to come. Um, And yeah, I hope you can relate a little bit. Quill says, I know a guy at that game right now, but he doesn't like either of the teams in the game. He's a Wild fan just like me. Cheers from Minnesota since I can't watch the Wild game. Well, bummer, Quills. Are you blacked out or is it just not on tonight? Welcome in. Thanks for joining us tonight during this Blue Jackets game. Oh, he's looking at the offsides. Oh, he's offsides. Yeah, it sucks. Sorry, Preds. That was offsides. Well, you know what? At least he gets to enjoy some good hockey, some great hockey even. Ohio, I've been to the, Nationwide Arena many times. It is an awesome arena to be there, whether you're no goal. Let's go. Thank you. I needed that. Come on. Sorry, Roman Yossi. Sorry, Preds fans, but dang, finally something in our favor, even though they kind of scored on this already. Damn. Okay. Stephanie Manberg, or sorry, Stefan Manberg. Welcome in. Thank you for joining us tonight. My name is Lance. I hail from the Brew Jackets podcast, an affiliate of the Hockey Podcast Network. I think we are sponsored by DraftKings. Don't forget to check out DraftKings. Use the promo code THPN. You get $200 of free bets if your team wins after you bet $5, right? You bet $5, and then if your team wins, you get $200 in free bets. It's pretty cool. Use code THPN. Jared Brown, how you doing, man? Thanks for joining in tonight. I appreciate y'all. I'm just so if you see me looking up my games up here, so right on Quills. Let me see who I got. I have some Preds fans on my. I got some Preds fans. I got some Preds players on my fantasy team. One of them. So, okay. I got Forsberg and Duchesne and Jeannot. Okay, well, I'm doing good on my one fantasy team. Forsberg, Duchesne, and Jeannot. And I got Roman Yossi too on my other team. So as much as I would have hated to see that against us, fantasy, it's whatever. 35, living with your parents at your brother's house, behind 5 minutes. Cambridge with their family, a diehard Toronto fan. Where are you from? Andrew? From all sports and a diehard sports fan. Well, nice. Thank you for joining us tonight. I love many sports myself. I've mentioned already, I think hockey and baseball are my main gigs. That was offsides. Or what? Kicking? What? What was that? 2 minutes for slashing. Oh, did we get a power play for once? Thank God. Oh, we needed this power play. Let's go. What happened here? That Roslovic. Oh, ouch. Okay. He got him up in the ribs there. Dang. Andrew, I watch UFC as well. I used to watch WWE quite a bit. Oakville, Ontario. Did I say hello, Jared Brown? Thank you for joining us as well. I'm not sure if I did or not. And Stefan. Nice, man. Nice. Well, welcome. And I'm glad to have you all the way from Ontario. I say all the way. It's kind of the Hockey Podcast Network isn't exclusive to the United States or Canada. So welcome in. I am from the middle of Ohio. Not that Ohio. Not the Ohio in chat. I think the Ohio from real life. Dylan Kaiser says, "Damn, Canucks down 1-0 already versus the Wild. Ooh, bummer, dude. Okay, I mean, it does suck. The Wild are really good though. I mean, Marcus Foligno's on there. I can't remember. Except for Marc-Andre Fleury, I dropped him off my fantasy league already because he single-handedly tanked my first week. Marc-Andre Fleury kind of blew it. I play football and baseball in real life. Nice. Are you a Ohio State Buckeyes fan? And are you a Cleveland Guardians fan? Because those are some fans of Buckeyes stuff. But I kind of prefer the I'm a major Guardians fan, man. I went to one of their postseason games. I've watched them all year long. I'm kind of digging the name change too. I don't mind it at all in any way. A lot of people were mad, but whatever. Andrew says, "Hey Dylan, how you doing? How are you doing tonight, Dylan? It's nice to see you here." Ohio. I gotta ask, dude, do you play high school sports? I used to play high school sports a lot. I was a soccer. Ooh, nice shot. I was a soccer player and a baseball player. We didn't have football at my school. Go Angels. Hey, that's all right. You got your opinions. Jacob loves THB. Oh, Jacob, where are you from, man? If you don't mind me asking. 'Cause I'm curious. You said you're a VGK fan. Dylan, there's 2 Dylans on here on this channel. Yeah, there's Kaiser and there was one earlier, right? I'm scrolling up. I can't see. Canadian. I gotcha. I played goalie for a bit, but was told I wouldn't be able to play ice hockey. Then I got into adapted sports and now playing that and was the leading scorer on my team. No, I don't play goalie anymore. Nice, Quills. Nice. That's really cool. You're able to get into adapted sports. I'm not exactly entirely sure what that all entails, but I'm glad you were able to find a nice fit for yourself. Um, I think it's something I wish I was. I wish I was more active in sports nowadays. I do skateboard a bit still. That's about it. That's about as far as I go. I rollerblade a bit too because I do roller hockey, but yeah, nothing major. Um, Jacob said he's from Canada. Nice. He's from Vegas, Canada. Vegas, Canada. I mean, you can be a fan of any team wherever you're at. I've met. Unless you're here in Ohio, I don't think you should be a Penguins fan. That's just my opinion. Just my opinion. Although I do get how they were a close market to us, and we did not have a team for many years before the year 2000. So I get how people may still be fans from then. So whatever. Yeah, you play in high school. Nice, man. Well, keep it up. Keep it up. Sports is one thing that really helped me out a lot in life, kept me out of some trouble, kept me, active and in shape. And it was a really fun time. I made a lot of friends through it. I'm still friends with some of them today, literally 13 years later after I graduated high school. I played baseball a long time ago, Andrew says. Nice. Nice. What was your position, man? I was a second baseman and a catcher at one point, but what a pass. Get through there. Offsides? Oh, he's onsides. I don't quite catch what the ref said. Oh, yeah. Since this is Brew Jackets, and for those of you who are old enough to drink, keep that in mind. I am drinking a Blake's Hard Cider. It's called Flannel Mouth because I am the Brew Jackets from the Brew Jackets. I gotta talk about my brews every now and then. And that was a really close chance by the Blue Jackets there. I'm really bummed they did not make that in. Ooh, stay on sides for a bit. That was one of our no. He just gave it away there. I'm so glad that goal didn't count for Merzlikins because I can't believe he just let that in. I have him on one of my fantasy teams, so I need him to do good. Ironically, he's on the team that I have all my Nashville players on. So whoever does good tonight does good. All right. So adapted sports in Minnesota. High school is soccer, floor hockey, and softball with adaptations. My team won the state championship last year as well as in floor hockey and softball. Nice, dude. That's awesome. Oh, Chinikov. Chinny, I love Chinikov so much, dude. That kid's going to show up huge this year. He's showed up already huge this year. He showed up in the preseason. He had like 6 goals in the preseason. Dude's a beast already. I love him to death. That's awesome, Quill. That's good to hear. Glad you had a lot of fun with that, I hope. Shortstop, Andrew. Nice. Shortstop was fun. I played that a bit. I did switch back and forth a bit, depending on who was in that night, who we were playing and whatnot. I do have a lot of respect for the shortstops. They do a bit. Have a big responsibility in the infield, and I don't know if everyone is always aware of how much they have to do. In floor hockey, you ended up getting 26 goals in 13 games. Holy shit, bro! That's two goals a game. Most on wraparounds, since goalies are in wheelchairs and it's hard for them to get on the post. That's fair. That's pretty cool, though. I just saw a sick wraparound 2 nights ago from Mr. Johnny Gaudreau, Mr. Johnny Hockey himself. Sorry to your Calgary fans out there. He had a sick wraparound the other night. Oh man, I can't believe it. I still can't believe it went in. I think we're going to see him here soon. Is that Kent Johnson? Nice. I love that kid too. Got some young guns on here this year. Definitely some young guns. That's 2 goals a game. I still can't believe that. That's awesome, Quills. Oh man. So it's a good game so far, man. I know we're down by 2, but I've seen a lot of good. It's crazy we're down by 2 yet have more shots than them, than the Preds. And that just tells me our defense is just not where it needs to be yet. It's a big bummer. All right. Let's see where the hits are at now. Let's do the match stats real quick. All right. We still got more hits. They still got more goals, unfortunately. Face-offs are exactly even. Wow. So we have less giveaways, but I literally just saw a giveaway happen like 2 seconds ago. Matt Lawless says, Lance, what's up, Matt? Hey, man, thanks for stopping by today. Matt is one of my co-hosts for the Brew Jackets podcast. He's like from a different state than me, but we were able to connect through the internet, and it's been pretty awesome so far. He had to work tonight. I think he's still working even, and so he was unable to join me tonight. And we have 3 other hosts as well, who are all from more southern Ohio, but they were unable to as well. Things get busy, and that's fine. How you doing though tonight, Matt? How you doing? Andrew Bachesney says, I'm special needs children, and I played Special Olympics. I played golf and swimming, not anymore. I also played basketball, bowling, floor hockey, curling, track and field, and soccer. Dude, he's getting around in everything. That's awesome. I did track and field as well. I'm curious. I mean, I know there's curling in the Olympics, but I've never tried it myself. I'm trying to not say like, what is that a Canadian thing? But like, I've never heard of any. I've never met a single person in real life who's curled or who is a curler. I've met badminton players, like Olympic badminton players and other athletes, but oof, you need to get out of that side. Holy cow! Get it, just clear it. Just clear it. I can't keep it around the back of the net like that, man. It's getting real intense right now. It feels like we're getting desperate for a goal. We need to be more desperate now. Ooh. So close. We don't talk about how many penalties. I got my first season though. I'm proud about when I ended up getting 10 penalty minutes in the same period. Isn't that almost like that's a major, right? Were you fighting with somebody? Or that's a game penalty when you're that young, isn't it too? Matt Wallace actually no, Matt, no. I'm on for the whole game. We're watching along for the whole game, first, second, and the third periods. I got about a period and a half. We got 7.5 minutes left in the second period. Then I got a 15-minute, 20-minute break, and then the commercial breaks, the period changes, and then we got the third period, and then I'll be going on to the next thing. Quills, I feel you on that, dude. I got when I played soccer, I got a lot of cards. The coach really relied on me to kind of fire up the team in a way, kind of like how in hockey they get the guy to fight someone sometimes. I made no friends on the other teams. I was very much targeted as well because of that, but that's just the way I play. That's just kind of the way I am. I could help it, but I don't. Don't want to. Oh man, that's the way she goes, man. Dude, penalties just show how much you care. That's right? Penalties are just there for how much. Oh, by stream lagged. Hold on. Lankinen being a beast tonight. Damn. Ohio. I'm okay. Our football team is bad. Nice, dude. What kinda, so Ohio, what, like, division of school are you in, if you don't mind me asking? You don't gotta say the name or anything. I understand you are a high school student. I don't wanna dox you by any means, but, I'm just curious what division you might be in. I went to a Division IV high school. We were great at basketball and great at baseball, but, girls and boys basketball. Shot accuracy a kept stat. Yes, Matt, it kind of is. Let me explain this real quick. I think. All right, so there are shots, and then there are shots on goal. So like a team could have like 40 shots, but if only 18 of those are on goal, those are the only ones that count. They're gonna be shots on goal. So like, I mean, you can shoot it like, but if it's not there, like where it needs to be blocked or saved or whatever, then excuse me, then it just doesn't matter. I don't think. Uh, but yeah, if we look at the player statistics, I mean, we can see shots on goal too. Look at this little young Chinikov out there being a beast tonight, dude. Wow. Let's look at the overall. Okay, so we got Chinikov and Duchesne battling out at 4 shots on goal each. Jenner's got 3, Jeannot's got 2, along with McDonough, Nyquist, and Sissons all have 2 as well. Doing pretty awesome. I'd like to see Johnny Gaudreau have more than 1 shot on goal, please. Thank you. That'd be amazing. You're at a -1 right now. You got to step it up. Maybe they're kind of waiting to put him more in the towards the end of the game too. Really run him hard there. So no penalties I got in that period was in order. Roughing, running. Yes, that's a penalty. Roughing, holding, unsportsmanlike. I said BS to the ref under my breath. Oh man, Quills, that's pretty funny, dude. It happens. I mean, I know you said they were adjusted, so I get how running could be a penalty. Oh, that was a good shot attempt. What the? Get it in! Yo, get your hands off the boy. Why you gotta be like that? Why you gotta like hold him like that? So weird. Sorry. On the third, man. You know what? It happens, especially with like when you're younger. I mean, I was a little bit more of a firecracker when I was younger. I've definitely chilled out a lot in my uh throughout my 20s, and now I'm into my 30s. Pretty recently. I'm a drink. Andrew Chesney says I'm a drinker, but I'll try not to have too much. But can't help it. I drink beers and wine and like to eat a lot. Why I can't stop drinking? Because I have a bad heart. When I'm a kid, my doctors want me to. Gotcha. I have a pacemaker, but my mom refused not to put one in. Right on, dude. Yeah, one of my good friends, actually the goalkeeper for our soccer team, had a pacemaker, and um, I I think most people kind of knew it, but like, oh, is that onsides? What's the whistle for? Interference on what? Oh, okay, cool. I thought it was on Blue Jackets. Look, when a penalty happens, I just kind of assume it's on us because we've been the ones with the penalties tonight. Interference. Let's go. Yeah, dude, I'm not much of a drinker. I used to like beer. I can no longer drink beer because I have a severe wheat, barley, and rye, also known as gluten allergy, along with dairy and some other things too. But like specifically, I can't drink the beers I used to. Um, there is sour gum beer I could drink if I wanted. I don't really drink much liquor. Um, I don't drink much soda. I also like have a hard time with like corn, so anything with corn syrup in, I don't really do. So that's why I like ciders. That's why I do the ciders a lot. Um, they kind of have almost like a beer kind of aftertaste to me. And yeah, Ohio says, "We're the Northern 10 Athletic Conference. We're a small school, but yeah, the school close to us won the state championship." Nice. That's pretty awesome. I think we were in we were a Division 4 school in, like, I couldn't tell you what conference, though. We were, like, central, like, Northeast Ohio, maybe? We were, like, it's in the bottom part of Northeast Ohio. Carrie is really good. I'll put that up. I'm not sure what you mean by that, Ohio. Hey, at least my girlfriend at the time visited me in the box for hooking. It's a co-ed sport. Oh, shit, dude, nice. That's cool. Um, when I became a senior in high school, which would be, like, our year 12, um, Andrew, cool, man. I hope to see you back soon. I really appreciate you hanging out tonight. It's been a cool time. Drew Carey. Dude, you're commenting with our own. Oh, wait. Okay, that's fair. You can comment with our own YouTube. That's hilarious, actually. So, if anybody wants to click the check out the Brew Jackets, which is the podcast I am from, I drew this logo myself. Let's go! Finally, we needed that. We had 1 second left on the power play too. It couldn't have been any better. Oh my god. Oh, it's like a breath of fresh air. Thank you. Oh, was that Sillinger? Who was that? Hold on, sorry. I have to look up the stat real quick. Sorry. My stats are not updating yet. Okay, thank you. Stats. All right, I'll come up with it here soon. I'll make sure I get the right ones there. Drew Carey, who is from Ohio. Front Row Productions. What's up, man? Thank you for joining us tonight. How are you doing this fine evening? Do you have a favorite between Nashville and the Columbus Blue Jackets? Mine is the Columbus Blue Jackets. And as I was saying, this is one of my co-hosts is posting from the Brew Jackets YouTube to here. And if you want to follow that link and check us out, man, that'd be really appreciated. If anyone wants to like and subscribe to us, if you are an Ohio Columbus Blue Jackets fan, that would be awesome. If not, maybe still follow us too. We're pretty funny. We like to talk some shit. We like to have some beers, some brews, some Brew Jackets. And we don't take ourselves too seriously for the most part. Man, sometimes I do. Sometimes I think I'm like, I get on my soapbox and I start yelling about like how our defense sucks or something. Ooh, he's powered his way up there. He still has it. Oh wow. Nice. That was a good sequence, dude. I think we're about to build some momentum. Donnell Weaver says, "Hey, will you go? You're gonna go with Nashville front row? All right. Hey, that's fine. I don't blame you for it. They're a great team. Like quite honestly, they a playoff team, very probably. They've been great the last few years even, and I think with a little bit more something, I can't tell you what, because 'cause I'm not a regular watcher. With a little bit more something, watcher of the Preds, they could make a deep run. They could be really good. Donnell Weaver, "Hey, will you go see the movie Black Adam?" I tell you what, dude, I haven't seen superhero I haven't s okay, so thank you for the Jake Bean. Oh, Beanie. Bean needed that goal. I was already talking shit about him earlier in the cast too. Oh, man, I feel kinda bad now. Jake Bean's such a bro. Uh, I haven't seen a movie in theaters since, like, man, like, probably, like, 4 years. I might watch it when it comes out, like, on, like, a streaming service, like, maybe. I don't watch much TV. I watch sports, um, and YouTube videos. That's about it, man. I've watched a lot of videos and or movies and TV in my life, but currently it's just sports and, YouTube videos. Some Twitch too. I watch some Twitch streamers. Quills. Anyways, I was finally able to get the wild game up, so I'm gonna watch that. Might be back later. Well, hey Quills, thanks for joining us, man. I appreciate it, man or woman. I don't mean to gender the other. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate the hangout and the conversation, man. It's been a real fun time. Hopefully we'll see you again here in the future. Thanks for joining us, man. All right, so we're finally up on shots. This like it never happens in the first period that we're going to be up on shots. So it just hasn't yet this year for the Blue Jackets. Finally up on shots by about 5 shots, 23-18. So I think that's starting to show. I think our we're starting to chip away at the goal a little bit, able to get in there a bit more. We're chipping away at the defense. It is a home crowd too, so you know, we always got that like little home ice advantage a little bit. It was almost a trip, but kind of in the middle of the ice. I don't think anyone called that. What? That's another goal by Nashville. I didn't even see like a shot possible there. I honestly didn't even see that there was a possible shot there, and like he just absolutely wung it right in. Like what? So we're looking. Was that Forsberg up in the corner? No, he just like turns and just shoots like a weird diagonal shot. Like what? It's a weird angle. So he goes up against the wall. It goes through like 4 dudes there. Trennan. Okay, sorry, Trennan. I was looking at number 14 further up the ice there. Like, holy cow, dude. We can't. What a stupid goal to give up, man. There's a lot of yellow in the stands tonight. Actually, you know, I watched some superhero. Wow, what a save by Lankinen. I do watch some superhero movies. Like I watched a couple like animated Batman ones. Seem like the ones that are definitely not for children. They're kind of like they're like PG. They're like rated R animated movies. Yeah, how would you get off them, dude? Dang. You know how I was just like, wow, it seems like we're building some momentum here. That goal just killed it, dude. That just killed it, man. That's such a bummer. I don't. More shots and less goals. What's that tell me? Defense. Defense is lacking. Let's check let me check that plus minus on let's see. Okay. What's the penalty on Peak again? Really? Another penalty on Peak. Like they're just targeting him now at this point, I feel. Okay, so Goodbranson still has holding. If they're gonna call holding on that, but they're not gonna call it on the dude that was like humping Blankenberg back there, then what are they doing? Okay, whatever, dude. Whatever. I think that was a flop, but sorry if you're a Nashville fan. I think it was a flop. So yeah, Goodbranson still has -2, man. He hasn't seen much more ice time either. Let's see. Roman Josi has the most ice time currently, followed by Mr. Zach Werenski. Ooh, what a shot! I need to figure out Forsberg's numbers so I don't keep saying them. Yossi with the one-timer. His stick kind of hit the bottom of or hit the floor first. Wow. This is such a bummer right now, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm kind of bummed out. I hope we get another goal. That was so close. Wow, Lincoln is on fire tonight, dude. That is dude, unreal actually how good Lankinen's doing. Unfreaking real. I'm kinda jealous, honestly. Let's go Nyquist. Kind of a defender, but, what the hell was that? You're just giving it away now? Well, thank God that was blocked. Oh, dude, good try, Zach. Good try. That was a sick slap shot, but wow, that's a bummer. That's all I can say, man. That's just kind of a bummer so far. I don't know. Well, you know what? I'm gonna take a very small break. Okay, so sorry, the period has just ended. The period just ended. I'm gonna take a very small break. When I come back, I'm gonna ponder on what's going on, why the Blue Jackets are losing, maybe why the Preds are winning, and we'll go over some stats here just to like check it out and ponder on that because I like breaking these things down a bit as just like it's an opinion based thing. I'm not like a hockey expert god or something, but I do like looking at it and just seeing where we stand. So I'm going to take a very small break. Where's my overlay? Sweet. I'll see you guys soon. Hello. I am back. I don't have my headset on. I forgot. Not that I necessarily need it, but I do like to listen to the calls going on in the game, and I tend to talk louder when I have my headset on, I think. All right, so let's break this down a little bit, just real quick. Not going to go too in depth with it. Trying to stay off my soapbox and not talk too terribly much about this. So currently 3-1, Predators are up. Like I mentioned, like 5 times that period, man. It's like we got 25 shots to 18 shots. Super rough. That we're behind. I mean, that just means that, like, things are getting through our defense, everything's I don't know. It's just kinda rough, in my opinion, as a Blue Jackets fan to watch. So, um, we are 1 for 25, that means they are 3 for 18. Our shooting percentage is literally 4%. 4%. That's gotta be better. As opposed to 16% for the Preds. We got even block shots. We've been forcing so with our more shots, we've been forcing Lankinen to make more saves, but boy, has he made more saves. He's been amazing this game, and we can't get hardly anything past him. I don't know what it's going to take between the defense and Lankinen. I don't know. I think I need some Johnny Gaudreau magic right now. I need him to come out and just do some magic like he did the other night, and just really bring it. Let's see. So that means, yeah, obviously, Lankinen's gonna have more saves. Save percentage, not bad. Unfortunately, that's not very good for my Elvis Merzlikins on my fantasy team. It's whatever. We need to stay out of the penalty box. I think when we come back for the third, there's like 20 seconds, like 26 seconds for Andrew Peak yet. Um, that's just rough. Just rough, man. I tell you what. So penalty minutes. Wait. Penalty minutes. Yeah, that makes sense, I think. Yeah, because we still have a partial penalty to serve. I thought we just got a power play. Yeah, we got a power play goal earlier. I'm not sure why it hasn't counted that yet. Jake Bean scored with 1 second left on the power play, I believe, which is great because Jake Bean's had been having a rough year. He kind of wasn't doing super great earlier on. Wasn't even sure that he should be in the lineup over some other people, but he is here and he scored and he did great. I'm happy with that. Let's see, penalty killing percentage. Soon this will go down, I think, because I'm trying to think. Let me look up. Let's see. Where's that goal at? Okay, Jake Bean. Okay, I don't care. I just wanted to see if it was on the power play for sure or not. I thought it was, but whatever. Anyway, we're still coming out with more hits, which is great. Nick Blankenberg definitely on part of that. We'll check out the player stats here in a bit too, and kind of ponder who's doing what. Face-offs are both pretty equal. They've been equal all night. It hasn't been any sort of big jump there. Same with giveaways and takeaways. We've both have gone up since last time I checked this out. So let's check out some player statistics because this is something I'm interested in. We'll do team first, and I want to do a general thing just to see like who's be the top dogs, who's blowing it tonight because someone's got to be blowing it. We're down 3-1. So that means someone's not doing a great job, or they could be doing better. So far, Blue Jackets have Chinnikov and Jenner like absolutely coming out the gate. Chinnikov's been a storm on skates this season so far, preseason 2. He's absolutely a baller out there. He doesn't have much time on ice either. He has half the time as Jenner, yet has exactly the same shots on goal, which tells me that he's just going for it. Jenner, he's forward, but like he does play that center position, and sometimes he trails back a bit to, make sure he's back on defense. I guess I don't know, but he can stay up in front of the goal a bit more. I think. Bean. Mighty Bean tonight, dude. He's got a lot of time on the ice. He has more time than I think he did like the entire game there tonight. He's already got a goal, so we'll probably see him for some more time. Danforth is doing good. Johnson's out there for not much time, but Kent Johnson, he's young. He's still getting his a couple minutes in here and there. He's a solid player. I think they have him at center right now, or maybe winger. Jay Rozzy. I'm skipping over Gus, I know, but like Gus is great. I'm trying to check out who. Okay, so that's shots on goal. Best shots. Let's look at time on the ice. So, thank God. Okay, obviously the coach saw what I saw last period and the period before that, and we're looking at Eric Gabranson right now, with almost 14 minutes. This has barely gone up since the last period, and I don't necessarily, I don't blame them because that's exactly what I said. I go, he's out there for both goals. And the other night, dude, his plus minus, he's like -8 right now or something within like the first 4 games. Okay, that's not good. And I know that can be kind of skewed. The plus minus isn't the greatest stat ever, but that means he's a defenseman on the ice for literally like 8 goals this whole year already. Like, what is up with that, man? He's there to push people around, but he's got to do more. He's still got to do his job as a defender. He's just not. So we'll see what happens with Goodbranson as the year goes on here too. It's just rough. Although he is third in minutes, this hasn't gone up much since the last couple periods. He played a lot in the first, which is where we fell behind. Jenner, of course, we're going to see him on the ice a lot. Nyquist Peak. Gaudreau, we're going to see hopefully a lot more of towards the middle and end of the third period. Saving some gas in his tank for then. I love watching Johnny Gaudreau play. Dude, like the other night, he brought us out of that Canucks game with a tying goal, and then to get us to overtime where Gavrikov was able to score that overtime goal. It was pretty sick. I want to see. Okay, so Bean's probably gonna get more time after that goal. I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, so this is interesting. So Cole Sillinger, one of our future superstars, according to us, he's not getting much ice time lately. And I'm not sure exactly why. Honestly, I have no clue why. I'm starting to get concerned that he's not like falling in with the team or something like that. Or once again, maybe it's a coaching thing. I don't know for sure. Now I'm not in their locker room. I don't know. From everything I've heard, everything's good behind the scenes. Everything's pretty all right. Everyone's getting along. But if we don't get a couple more wins here earlier on this season, I think people are going to start looking at Brad Larson and being like, hey, what are you doing? These are great players, and you're blowing it with them. You're absolutely blowing it because, dude, there's only so many losses you can take early in the season before you can't even have a dream of getting in the playoffs. Like, no dream because you killed it the first part of the season. So, anyway, I want to see these 3 bottom dudes maybe get some more minutes. I want to see Chinikov get some more minutes. Robinson, I don't care about. Danforth, he's great, but I just don't care if he gets more minutes. Roslovic, he's playing about what he should be. So let's check out the Preds real quick. And let's look at shots on goal first. We got Matt Duchene coming in with 4 shots on goal. Wow, what a baller tonight. He has no goals, but he's got 4 shots on goal, and he's been out there for a long time. So he's still at 100% faceoffs. I don't know how many faceoffs he's taken. Jeannot, McDonald, Sissons still got 2 shots on goal each, with Jeannot having 1 goal. Johansson has 1 shot, 1 goal. Trennan has 1 shot, 1 goal. Wow. They're solid tonight. I can't argue with the way the Preds are playing. I can't say that they're doing bad by any means. They're kicking our ass right now. It's pissing me off. But it is what it is, man. They're a great team this year, and they have been last year. So that's shots on goal. I want to check out some major hits real quick. They don't have as many hits as us. So we got was that Connor Smith? Is that his name? Chris Smith? I'm not sure. We got Smith with 2, Tolvanen with 2, Ekholm 1, Granlund 1, Snow, McDonough. Animal Boy. Hey man, how are you doing tonight? Thanks for joining us tonight for the Blue Jackets versus the Nashville Predators. We are. There we go. I got my overlay back on. I am from the Blue Jackets podcast. My name is Lance. It's nice to meet you, Animal Boy. Do you think the Predators will win? Well, currently they are up 3-1. I am definitely a Blue Jackets fan through and through, but I can see how they could feasibly win tonight. I think someone predicted 4-1 earlier, and it's kind of looking almost like that now. I'm kind of going over right now some stats to see where where the disconnect is. What is going on the ice that maybe we can't tell with just the eye test. With my eye test, I think, okay, our defense sucks. Goalkeeper's a little bit shaky. Something's going on weird with the team. So now I'm looking at the stats and I'm trying to figure it out. But it is what it is. I respect that guess. That's just the way she goes. So we're looking at hits. I already looked at the Blue Jackets. We'll look at everyone here together here real soon. We'll look at total time on ice to see who's out there, who's doing their jobs, who's maintaining the right to stay on the ice more often. And we got Roman Yossi. Yeah, of course, he's been killing it this whole game. I know it doesn't show it in his stats here, but he's had more shots, not shots on goal, but he's had other shots that just weren't close. Excuse me. Granlund's been doing good too. A shot, a hit, a giveaway though, and a blocked shot though for him. So that's great. Well, I mentioned Duchesne earlier. He's got the 4 shots on goal, a lot of ice time. Great. Forsberg at home. The usual guys you'd imagine you'd see out there that have been with the team for a while now. McDonough, Fabro, Johansson, Sissons. Sissons been has a great night for him though. He's already got 2 points. Trennan and Jeannot have 2 points for their goals and assists. So it's just looking solid for the Preds. Like there's nothing here. Like they have less hits, but hits don't win you games all the time. It's like a hit's not a goal, A hit's it's just whatever. I'm only saying just whatever because I'm kind of salty because I'm a Columbus fan, but it is what it is. So let's look at the stats overall. Let's see who's where. So a couple 1 points for Chinny with the assist for Bean earlier. And Kent Johnson. So it was 2 assists from Chinny and Johnson to Bean. A couple young guys out there. Animal Boy says, I'm going to the Flyers versus Predators game. Nice. When is that, dude? The Flyers have a great coach this year. Coach I'm kind of jealous of that we don't have anymore, but I also understand maybe why he's not here. I love John Tortorella. I have a Cam Atkinson jersey. I can't argue with Cam. He's one of my all-time favorite players to have ever played hockey. I miss him quite a lot. And so hopefully the 22nd. Dude, that's Saturday. Nice, dude. Nice. That's pretty awesome. So is it at the Flyers or at home? So what I'm asking is, where are you from, man? If you don't mind me asking. I myself, my name is Lance, part of the Brew Jackets podcast. I am from Amish country, Ohio. Believe it or not, I am right between Columbus and Cleveland. So, I like podcasting. I like sports. I like baseball and hockey mostly. And since I'm part of the Brew Jackets, I like brews too. I can't really drink beer. I have allergies, whatever, blah blah blah. But then I got my my hard ciders. This one's a Blake's Flannel Mouth or something. It's not very good. Gotcha. Okie doke. Well, I gotcha. Well, hey man, that's where one of our co-hosts is from. He's from out there in Illinois. And I don't know where. He's like a suburb somewhere of Chicago-ish. I don't even know. But yeah, I have 4 other co-hosts who were not able to make it tonight, unfortunately, with me. But we're from all over. I'm from Northern Ohio. I got 2 from Southern Ohio, 1 from South Carolina, and Illinois. And we all came together for our love of the Columbus Blue Jackets. One of my all-time favorite things that has ever happened in my life was discovering the Columbus Blue Jackets hockey. And it's been a blast ever since then. Give me something to look forward to every week and whatnot. Man, I absolutely love it. So let's see. I'm gonna make sure my stream's up to date. I was just talking about how we're behind right now and what we could maybe do to we as in the Blue Jackets could maybe do to help remedy that. And one thing is staying out of the penalty box. We're about to start this second half with a guy in the box for about 30 more seconds yet. And that's just unfortunate because that's just, it's what it is. But yeah, I just want to look at real quick last thing here. Third period is starting right now. So I'll make this quick. So Yossi has a lot more, well, not a lot, but he's got more minutes than everyone else here. We'll see if that changes in the third period. If his gas tank holds up, great. We're just going to let him rip that shot off the bat. Okay, well, fine. All right, let's go back to the summary or the stats. We'll do a general stat. We'll just keep the third period up here. So glad you were able to come in tonight, Animal Boy. It's been a crazy night so far. We've had a lot of people in and out. I know these are generally two smaller teams, market teams, two smaller market teams. But it's really fun. Still, because it's hockey. I love me any sort of hockey. I'll watch any team play. I got some favorites from around the NHL. Um, I don't mind some other teams, but when I play my favorite team, I gotta root for my favorite team. So, who are you rooting for in the Flyers Predators game, Animal? Oh, let's go! We got a goal! Another one! Johnny Gaudreau! Johnny Hockey coming out with a goal again. Let's go! I called that during the break. I needed to see some Johnny Hockey magic. Thank God. Oh my God. What team is the cat on? What do you mean? The cat? So, hold on. I thought I heard someone knock on my door. The team is the Nashville Predators, one with like the little saber-toothed guy on the front. That is the Nashville Predators. Oh man, that was such a good goal. Andrew Buchesny, I'll tell you what happened. I'll repeat it here real quick. So Johnny Hockey happened. That's what happened, man. Johnny Hockey. Johnny Jacket, as we call him now. Johnny Gaudreau scored a goal. Let's see. Let me see if it comes up with the with an assist from Blankenberg. Hell yeah, I love Blankenberg, dude. He's one of my favorite players on the team right now. He's young, he's small, but he can get out there and he makes things happen. The team, he sets the moves. The team. This guy. I mean, Nick Blankenberg was the former captain of the University of Michigan team that had Kent Johnson on it as well. So he has that leadership quality in him. I could see him being a future NHL captain. Very possibly. I love that kid. Love me some Johnny Hockey too. Holy cow, man. I'm so glad we got that guy. What a random pickup too. So I'm noticing these ads in the boards right now a lot more for whatever reason. I don't mind them as long as they don't move during play. If they move during the play, I get kind of annoyed by that. And in this camera angle, you can see the other ads. Get back in goal, bro. Come on. What are you doing? Bo Chesney. Oh, okay. I'm kind of making it like one word. Is that what you're saying? Am I pronouncing it funny? I may be. I try. I try my best. Hey, happy to get out of the way, ref. Come on, dude. Ooh, what was even that? What happened there? I want to see a replay. I don't think he got tripped, but he just kind of fell. Nice hit out. Oh, nice clear. Counter, 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 counter. He's there. He's there. Mr. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, okay, fine. Well, good block, dude. Lankinen's been on fire all night, dude. Can't get hardly anything past that, dude. I won't mind it your way. Right on. Right on. I bet you've heard people butcher that like your whole life, though. At least I have with mine. My last name. My last name is Schrock. Schrock. So there's the C in there, but between the S and H throws people off. I've been called Scrock, Shock, everything but the right thing. And then people spell it wrong all the time. I forget the C all the time, which I can't blame them. That's the way it sounds. All right, we got 9 more shots on goal right now, dude. We are hungry for it. We are hungry, but I think we get so pushed far up sometimes we forget to like maintain that defense in the back, and we just let some things come through the holes. So obnoxious, so ridiculous. I like the way you asked that, Animal. What team is the cat on? That's the Preds, bro. They could have picked any animal, like as a predator, like a wolf. You know, the Wild have a bear, right? I think as their one mascot. Even with the phone calls and our friends. Yeah, oh man, I could just imagine people butchering. You said you're from Canada though, so is that like a French last name? Delayed penalty. Oh no, on what? I was looking at chat. I didn't even pay attention. Finally, wow, they kept that from us for like a while, and then we still have a penalty, so we're still gonna be down another dude. Okay, what is it? What is it? What is it? What's the penalty? 22, 2 minutes for holding. A Bean. Okay, so Bean's good favor of making that goal earlier, making one goal doesn't mean you can just get penalties now, bro. Come on. Wasn't even a good penalty. Like if like penalties happen, dude. Every game, there's always gonna be some penalties. But like honestly, at least make them worthwhile. Make them like worth something. There was nothing there to get a penalty for. Oh, nice clear, nice one. It's a French name from my dad's side and my background. It's Ukrainian on my mom's side. Nice, dude. Ooh, ooh, good try, Rozzy. Penalty. Let's go. We're gonna be even strength here soon. Let's go. We needed this, and then we're gonna have a 30-second power play on top of that. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Right on, Andrew. I have slashing. Okay, I was slashing. Okay. On both sides of my family are from like Germany area. Like out of my 4 grandparents, 2 have like parents from like Germany. One had parents from Switzerland, and then one had a parents from Scotland. So, how do I watch the live game? Says Animal Boy. Hey, I am currently watching the live game on Bally Sports in the United States. This is Bally Sports Ohio, actually Bally Sports Columbus, even. Um, I don't know if you're not local in Ohio, you can probably watch it on ESPN Plus. I think it's blacked out in my area on ESPN Plus for some reason. Um, and also, I think if you're Canadian or you can use Sportsnet, the Sportsnet app. He overskated that puck so bad, dang. But yeah, that's I use like I said, I use the Bally Sports app. It's it costs money, but ESPN is pretty Plus is pretty common. I also have Hulu. I think I can watch it on there, but sometimes it's also blacked out. So I just got the Bally Sports app because it's just gonna be on there. Again, because that's like who blacks it out for the area because it's like exclusive to them. Dude, he was behind him on the crease. Is that not a penalty, huh? Yeah, it got smushed behind him on the crease. Yeah, it's like supposed to be in there. Yeah, Animal Boy. Wish I had like a free link or something for you, but I'm not sure of the legality of that kind of stuff. So, and I can't stream it here for you or anything. This is a watch along. It's kind of another legality kind of issue. So it is what it is, man. But a Montreal Wetland. My dad moved to Welland. Nice, dude. I've been to the Canadian side of Niagara Falls one time when I was like young. That's as far into Canada as I got, which is weird because it's not that far from me. Like, I live in Ohio, right? Whoa, isn't that not a penalty? Fabro, he just hit it straight into the stands. He just hit it straight in the stands, dude. I'd like to go to I have a friend who lives in Vancouver, and I'd like to go visit out there sometime. That'd be really neat. I'd love to see Nova Scotia. I don't know, like, how much is actually there. Like I said, I'm actually not that far. I'm in Ohio, and I go fishing in Lake Erie all the time. Wow, what a nice shot, Gaudreau. Dude, Lankinen. I think Lankinen's gonna be the Nashville player of the game, dude. He almost has to be today. Like, he's been killing it. Match odds, match stats. I'd love to go see, like, Toronto and everything like that, cause like, that's not too far. Like, I mean, it can't be much farther than, like I don't know where it crosses over from there, but it can't be that long. Jackson Illig. Is that how I pronounce that? What's up, man? How you doing tonight? Have a recommendation of a good streaming site. I cannot recommend you anything currently other than Valley Sports, Sportsnet, any of the major ones. I mean, popped up with beach volleyball. Oh my god. What am I doing after the game? I am going to play some Rocket League. Like, no joke. I'm gonna play some Rocket League. Um, and then I'm going to talk to the bros, see what they're doing, see what all my friends are online doing. I might play some Arma. Like, it's a pretty old game, I know, but I've been playing it for a long time now. And I'll probably play some video games realistically afterwards. It depends when I lose though too. Maybe I'll cry a little bit, maybe I'll cheer a little bit. We'll see. Oh man, just going to commercial break here. Blacked out on ESPN. Oh, dude. Oh, okay, I get that. That sucks. I missed like all the like Blue Jackets games, so I have to get the Bally Sports app. VGK's new retro jersey. Dude, Jacob, I know. Hold on, I gotta put this up on screen so people can see it. I thought they were kind of lame because they just look like they're not that old of a team. So reverse retro, whatever. But then they glow in the dark, dude. That's absolutely sick. My buddy from the Blue Jackets podcast I'm part of says new COD campaign is out. I haven't played Call of Duty since Modern Warfare 2, maybe Black Ops 2, whichever one came more recently. And Jacob loves THPN. Man, I wish I could. I wish I could play NHL 22 on Xbox or PS4, either one. I'm a PC gamer, and they won't make it on PC for some reason. I don't know why. I've posted it on EA's Twitter page multiple times. I posted on other like NHL, like the video game page. I've messaged the company. I've emailed them. I'm actually legitimately this mad about this. I will not rest until I can get NHL on PC, NHL video game on PC. I'm absolutely furious by this because I can get every other single game, and my PC is better than the Xbox. It's better than the PS4. I don't want to play it on one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Like, my TV's not as good as my monitor either. So, anyway. That's my rant. That's my soapbox. Thank you for asking because I do have an opinion on that. May pre-order. Dude, it looks sick. Honestly, if I had an Xbox, I'd pre-order it right now. But I'm not going to buy an Xbox just to play one game. You know what? Is it on the old Xbox? Because those are cheap. I might actually buy a cheap old Xbox. Do I wanna hop on Apex, man? I got friends that play that. I don't play Apex. I literally first jersey to glow in the dark. You are right, Jacob. I believe it's the very first jersey to glow in the dark. It's sick. Sick. Nick and Jason Robertson play together in spread teams in Leafs game. Nick and Jason Robertson. Are they brothers that play on the Leafs? That'd be pretty cool. Apex, Siege, Apex. People so dude, Overwatch 2 just came out. Aren't you gonna play Overwatch 2? I play okay, I'll list the games I play. And because I'm an extremely competitive person. And so when I play a video game, I want to be good at it. So I only play very few video games so I can maintain a level of competitiveness in those video games. So I play Counter-Strike poorly. I'm not very good at Counter-Strike. I play Rocket League pretty good. I can say I'm pretty good. I'm like Champ 3, GC1. And I play Arma. Let's see. Are there any other games I play? Man, I played Sea of Thieves for a while. It was pretty cool. Overwatch sucks. Overwatch 2 is so bad. I've heard that, dude. Overwatch is like it's like a 45-minute wait time to get like to log on or something, or like sometimes hours wait time to get in, like just to play, just to queue then. Like and then you have to do it at the same time your friends are doing it so you can get on with your friends, and it's just it sounds like a headache. My friends play, but I don't. I didn't play the first one, so I've been like hardcore addicted to Rocket League though for like 4 or 5 years now. Um, I like the hockey mode from Rocket League. It's pretty fun. It's the closest to NHL I can get because I'm a PC gamer. Every game that isn't sports sucks. Hey, Elias Peterson, welcome back. Andrew Bochesney says, I got a Wii, a PS2, PS4 I don't play. PS4 at all. Sometimes I play PS2. Really? You play some old school games, man? You playing like Tony Hawk's Pro Skater and shit like that? That's awesome. Elias, welcome back. Welcome back, man. How's it going? How's the Wild is it Wild Canucks game? How's the Wild Canucks game going for you? 83 overall team. You just packed Vasilevsky in a normal pack. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. I seen that they were giving away some special packs recently. Nice. What's the score there, Elias? WWE games. I like some shooter games though. I used to be a Call of Dutyer when I was on Xbox. But I play Counter-Strike now and Arma for my first-person shooter games. But I kind of agree with you, dude. I'm a major fan of video games, but there are some that like I just like people who play Valorant, like I don't like Valorant. I'm a Counter-Strike player, and Valorant throws me off too much with all his little special power-ups and stuff like that. I just want to point and click. Everyone's kind of even. Dude, that was a close scoring chance. Wow. All right, I've been kind of ignoring the game for a bit here. I'll get back into it for a sec. Wow, we have 34 shots on goal to their 21, and yet it's 3-2 them. Let's see if Johnny can get that tying goal again. It'd be sick. 2-2 in the Preds Canucks game. 9:43. Nice. Thanks for letting me know. I was curious after the Preds. I honestly, I really hope, or I said Preds Wild. I really hope that the Canucks can get their first win tonight for Boudreau and for some of their fans. That's a rough way to start a season. I still want to play that. What, Valorant? Rainbow Six Siege is the best shooter ever. That's debatable. It's good. Like, it's actually high quality, like very good. I like the game. I have not spent a lot of time on the game. That's borderline a penalty. Oh, I don't know how. Oh, that was almost a tripping call on our guy. That's kind of rough, but whatever. Play on, I guess. Rainbow Six Siege looked dope. I've never got around to playing it. There's some elements of that in Arma. But Arma's a little old. Like Arma came out in like 2012, 2011. Like it's like a 10-year-old game, but something about it, man, keeps me into it. I can't tell you why. Used to play Playboys, Call of Duty. Yeah, Elias. So this whole video game conversation started with Andrew asking me if I think it was Andrew, or was it Jacob? Yeah, Jacob asked me if I was so close for a goal. He asked me if I play NHL 2022, and I told him I do not. I'm a PC gamer, and they won't let me play. And I mean, if it's on Xbox One, honestly, like I might like go find a cheap one just so I can play NHL. That's it. Like I mean, I use Xbox controllers. I use the one for Rocket League anyway. Danforth, let's go! Let's go! It's a tying one. Let's go! Oh, I needed that one tonight, dude. Danforth coming on huge. Oh man, I was talking about him earlier, and I was saying like how he has not done much this game, but holy shit, I'm so glad they kept him in and kept his minutes up. Unassisted too. Wow. There's a tying one. Ooh. 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 Anyone see that replay? Oilers score. Who the Oilers playing? Sorry, I didn't mean to freak out that bad there. So I get kind of into it. 2-2 Leafs game. Who's the Leafs playing? They're challenging for what? I would be so mad if I got that excited for a challenge to overturn it. That's such a Blue Jackets thing to do. They did that like almost once a game last year. Canes Leafs 2-2. So boring to watch. Embarrassing. The Stars. Oh, Oilers Canes. Gotcha. And then Leafs Stars. Okay, gotcha. Boring. Well, I think the Leafs are just trying not to lose, right? I don't even know if they're trying to win. They're just trying not to lose. I mean, so far this year, it's been kind of rough for them. I haven't seen much from the Stars yet. Okay, I'm watching. I think there was a challenge on the play, but I'm not entirely sure. I'm really hoping it's nothing major. So it's 2-2 Stars Leafs. And you said it's 2-2 Canes Oilers? Or you didn't say the score for that? Dope, Elias. Hey, I appreciate you, man. Thanks for stopping back again. Hopefully we'll see you soon. Oh, we're back in front of the goal again. We're back in front of the goal again. Holy cow, that was close. Oh, bruh, bruh, bruh. Give it to Goodrow. Give it to Goodrow. Oof. All right. You know what? That was a good sequence. Good sequence. I think I like seeing that we're back on the puck hard. I like seeing it. So we've already broke someone's score prediction from earlier. They predicted 4-1 for the Predators. So ha to you, sir. I don't remember which one of you that was, but so sorry, I guess. So we already broke that score prediction. We broke my prediction, which was 4-2 Blue Jackets. I think someone said 3-2. Maybe someone said 3-2 earlier. I can't remember, but dude, that stokes me out. I'm just glad we have 40 shots on goal. We literally have 19 more shots than the other team, and we are tied at 3-3. Lankinen, he's gonna do his fantasy team some good tonight, man. Guaranteed. His percentage is like it's gotta be. Let's see, the whole match. His percentage is like 92.5 right now. Like insane. Fire Dubois. You say Dubois? Oh, Dubois, right? Or Dubas, the coach. I got you, dude. Okay, so I think we're gonna see a coaching mix up this year with a couple teams. If the Canucks can't oh, I am really high against my camera. If the Canucks can't pull it out, GM. Oh, I got you. See, I don't think our GM's a problem at all. I'm pretty sure. I don't want to say that our coach is a problem, but if we don't buck up soon, he might be the one to go. I don't think it's gonna be players. Johnson. Oof. Let him a little bit too far there. Hit up good brands on the other side. You better get back there, bud. If they score again when you're on the ice. I don't want to say it's good Branson's fault that we lost Bjorkstrand. It's not. It's just the way the cookie crumbles, the way that cap space works, man. It's just what it is. It's whatever. Sheldon is the coach. Gotcha. Here, I'll put these up so people can see what I'm applying to. GM, Sheldon is the coach. Dude, it gets rough when the higher ups are, because I got a lot of respect for our GM, Jarmo Kekalainen. A lot of respect for Brad Larson, but at the end of the day, man, results are what matters. I mean, feelings what makes the world goes round sometimes, but also at the end of the day, it's results. And last year, I think the Blue Jackets were excused a little bit since we were new coach, bunch of young kids. But this year, it's got to be. It's just, even if we're not the best in the league, we got to be better than ourselves from last year. And if we're not, well, got to start figuring out how to get better than last year. And that might be with a new coach. Dude, tied 3-3. We're going to break in the third period. Let me see. There we are at. Where are we at? 5 minutes in? Or 5 minutes left? Yeah, 5.5 minutes left in the third. What is EN? Five games in, we're not playing that well anymore since Martin down from injury. Dude, I feel you there, bud. I don't know if you saw anything in the news about it, but honestly, losing Line there was it's only for a few weeks, but even still, man, that could be detrimental to the way we finish the season, because the way you start, I mean, if you do too bad, you're gonna miss the playoffs too early because of that. Dale Altman. Hey, Dale, what's up, man? How you doing today? Dale is another one of my co-hosts for the Brew Jackets podcast. This guy is from Southern Ohio himself, and we have a great time on the podcast, drinking beers and talking hockey. He says Danforth's goal was nasty. It absolutely was. I did not see that coming. Earlier today, I was complaining about how Danforth hasn't necessarily showed up this game like he has the last games. And dude, as a couple minutes after I complained about that, he's in there. It's in the net. He's up their butts. It's great. I love seeing that, dude. I was so happy with that. Roslovic has played a good game, even though he still isn't on the stat sheet. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, you're right. He's not done bad. He's done his job today, but he could show up a little bit more. Jake Bean showed up today. Finally, Bean. I was about to say send him back down to the monsters, but dude, he showed up and he was there today, and I'm here for it. Andrew Pissett, long season ahead. I agree, my dude. I agree. Elias Peterson, I'm on mobile right now. Hey, man. Nice. Well, I appreciate you being here. Helps us out a lot. Helps me out a lot. I like talking with all you. Andrew Bo Chesney. Is this a D's nuts joke? Be honest with me. Did you talk to Isha these days? And I'm supposed to say, who's Isha? And you're like, Isha itching these nuts or something. I don't know, man. What are you saying there? I don't mean to be rude if this is not a these nuts joke, but I feel like this is one going on right now. Cool, Elias. Well, hey, we'll welcome you back here. We got about 4 minutes left in the third. It could go into overtime yet. We'll see. It's got a couple minutes. And I'm going to chill after the broadcast is over a little bit to talk about stats a bit. Ooh, we got a breakaway possibly. Talk stats a little bit, shoot the shit and whatnot, and finish my beer that I'm drinking on. Well, cider I'm drinking on. and just make sure everyone's like, cool. And hopefully I get to see you guys again here soon. I'll probably wait to do it on, like I said, like an away game for the Blue Jackets. It just makes more sense. Oh, Mark's in? How's he doing tonight? I have him in my fantasy league, but like I said, I think I dropped him because well, I was really thinking about dropping. He's on the bench right now for me. He took me down like negative 14 fantasy points last week, like negative 14 from one guy. Sorry, Andrew. I didn't mean that then. Okay. Forget I said that. Forget I said that. Struck it from the record. Nice save. Wow, that was dangerous. Dangerous chance by the Preds there. Like, holy cow. They almost got one there, and that would have been so close towards the end of the game. Isha is carrying this channel, but now he moved to his own city life. That is his name on here and his own channel. Is it? Cool. Dude, I gotta tell you what, Andrew, we just became affiliated and partnered with the Hockey Podcast Network literally last week. So I'm pretty new around here. I'm familiar with like some of the, the other guys here, a couple of the other podcasts, but not too familiar yet. So you have to pardon me if I don't know everyone here yet. Still learning, still working things out. Been going good though so far. I really like working with these guys. They seem like a pretty good bunch. I really enjoy the partnership so far. Been pretty good. And while I'm speaking of partnership and whatnot, I should mention here we got the DraftKings promo code THPN. I believe that is I'll have to put the disclaimer down bottom. I could maybe read the disclaimer. Ages and restrictions apply, but like something about you bet $5, and if your team wins with that $5, you get $200 worth of free bets on DraftKings. Promo code THPN. It helps me out, and it helps out the Hockey Podcast Network. So that means it helps us help them, which is helping us then too. I think. Anyway, just check it out if you got time and whatnot. Maybe I will, there's a disclaimer with this that I'd like to talk about or post here later, just so you know. But wow, I am absolutely stoked on this game right now. I've seen a lot of like questionable things from the Blue Jackets, but I've also seen like a lot of good. And that's been this whole year though. It's been half like there's not been much in between for these guys. You know what I mean? Like they haven't coasted at all. They can't coast. They have to do pedal to the metal the entire game. Uh, what happened there on that face-off? They have to do pedal to metal the entire game, and that includes the third period. And they're showing that they're stepping up in the third period. Yeah, we're definitely seeing a lot more Gaudreau this third period. We kept him off the ice to keep his gas tank filled up to the end. What a chance! Canucks almost scored that. Dang, bro, is it still 2-2 in your game? Ooh, that was almost out of bounds up there. What a chance! What a chance, dude! I have to look up. I'll watch highlights from everything though too. You guys ever get on Sportsnet on YouTube? Oh, went wide. That's all right. Sportsnet always does like the at least the big market teams. Sometimes they don't have the Blue Jackets on there, and I get pissed. But if you check out the NHL on YouTube, I think they do. They have almost every like some replays or highlights from every game. Wow, I feel like it's been a long game. It's like 9:40 already. Like this game started at 7. Like, huh. And they have their THBN basketball channel, sisterhood of this channel. No doubt, man. Yeah, they have that, and they have the Pigskin Podcast Network too, the football one, American football. And, yeah, that's pretty cool. A couple friends of mine, we maybe I'm not as much into basketball, but I would probably be, like, the producer here. We may be, starting a ooh, breakaway, breakaway, breakaway. Sillinger, yeah. So we may be starting a Cleveland Cavaliers podcast, but we shall see. The season's already started for them, so even though it's a little bit late, we might still hop on that yet this year. It'd be fun. Like I said, I'm more of a baseball, hockey fan, but I do enjoy all sports, really. Wait a second, I gotta refresh my stream real quick. What is that stat right? Is my stream behind? What's the stat? Do you guys see this over here on the stats page on my stream? It says 4-3. There it is. Oh, my stream was lagging. Was that Blankenberg? That was blanks. That was blanks. We got a minute and a half left to go. That was perfect timing. That was perfect timing. Blankenberg. Oh my God. The defensive powerhouse comes out with a goal himself. Oh, thank God. Oh, oh man. Holy shit. I was looking at my stats. I was like, there's no way this is right. I was looking at my other stats page here and I was like, dude, this is no way this is right. And then it just comes up on the stream and holy shit. I'm so happy with that one right now. Thank God. He catches it. He doesn't dust it off or anything, but he catches it and then shoots it. Not a one-timer, but a nice, solid shot. What a laser beam. And Lankinen, he's been doing so good all night. I can't believe it snuck past him. Honestly. What a baller, dude. Blankenberg. Dude, if he doesn't get dude, my man crush on Blankenberg, absolutely big, dude. He's 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 our header picture on our Twitter. Because of Gravite is running this sports net with Steve Dangle. Yeah, I like them both a lot. I like Gravita's energy. Oh my God, I wish I could match his energy all the time, dude. I love that kid so much. I've been watching him since the summer, right before he went on to Sportsnet, and the kid, he knows what he's talking about. He's great. I mean, I love him so much. And Steve Dangle, I mean, who doesn't love the Dangets? Steve's Dangets. I love Steve's Dangets, dude. That's so awesome. Hopefully, I haven't been checking out the Sportsnet broadcast as much or YouTube this much this year. I might have to check them out here soon again. Yeah. Here, I'll bring up these comments so the people can other people can see them too. These are the ones I'm reading right now. Man crush for blanks is real, dude. Nick Blankenberg. Oh, he's got my heart. Gravite. Nathan Murdoch. Is that his real name? It is Gravite. Okay. For some reason, I thought that Gravite was like a play on his last name or something like that. But that's awesome. Gotcha. Thank you. Yeah, he's such a cool kid, man. Like he's actually a fairly big inspiration to me as far as like me wanting to get. Okay, so it's empty goal now. Empty goal now for Nashville. They're gonna be playing a 6-on-5. For his last 52 seconds to try to get a goal. Yeah, it's a huge inspiration to me personally on like starting the podcast and everything. I mean, I got asked to join this podcast, and so like it was not my original idea, but it was something that like I watched the way he grew and watched the way he did things, and I love the way he does things. I watched the kind of podcast that Steve Dangle does sometimes. Empty net. Sorry for clapping in the mic. Gaudreau with another goal. Oh. Thank God, dude. This is the game we needed as the Blue Jackets. This is the game the fans needed, the team needed, the coaches needed. Holy, the coaches really needed this one. I'm telling you what, dude. We don't see it if we don't keep seeing this happen. Then neither will the coaches. You know what I'm saying? That's cool. That's Johnny's two. That's 2 goals for him tonight. Absolutely phenomenal. Empty netter doesn't matter. It still counts. It's still a goal. I love it. Sorry to any Preds fans here tonight. I will not rub it in your face, but damn. Jackson Illig says, "How about that?" Hold on, real quick, Jack. Andrew Bochesna. I'm heading out now. See you soon, Lance, buddy. Hey, Andrew, thanks for joining me tonight. I really liked the conversation with you. And hopefully, I will see you again soon. I'd love to be back here again, and I'd love to see you back here again, man. Thanks for stopping out. And Jackson Illig says, "How about that comeback?" I know, amazing, dude. Blankenberg with the goal to get ahead. Like, oh man, about creamed myself on that one, dude. Not gonna lie, straight up, bricked up right now, bro. Bricked up. Kind of joking, kind of half joking. Dude, I tell you what, this team, this is how they get me. They make me worry all game and play with my emotions, and all of a sudden they're winning. All of a sudden, that's all I needed, man. That's all I needed. 4, 3, 2, 1. Columbus Blue Jackets are your winners for this evening against the Nashville Predators. And I couldn't be more excited, dude. It's a good, well-fought battle by the Predators. I mean, the empty goal, it's an empty goal. That's the way it is. Well-fought battle by the Predators. Lankinen showed up so big tonight. I can't believe that. The Voracek with the dude, and the way that, I'll show this so I don't miss it out. What a feed from Voracek, and the way that Blanks, he had caught it. He didn't dust it off, which John Tortorella used to say, like, "Oh, dust it off, then shoot it." He didn't like one-timers as much, but like he didn't one-time it. He didn't dust it off, but he caught it and like in one smooth motion, just aimed it in the top left corner above Lankinen's shoulder. And oh my God, that couldn't have been any sicker, honestly. That kid. Okay, so real quick, let's go through some stats real quick while I'm watching the end of the game here, or end of the after post game shit. Roman Josi was actually a huge part of how the Preds kept that lead for so long. He was huge in it. Zach Werenski came out huge for us again tonight. Just playing a bunch of minutes. Okay, here's what I wanted to check and to show y'all. Look, at the beginning of the third period, I checked Goodbranson's minutes, and he had like 18 minutes, right? Or something like that. This dude had too many minutes for this game. Mr. Lightning, let's go. Mr. Lightning loves the Blue Jackets. Hell yeah, man. Thank you. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I'm absolutely entirely ridiculously thrilled with the results tonight, man. I'm beyond excited. Dude, I tell you what. I can't say that personally. I am the biggest Lightning fan, but man, they are a good team. So I get where you're coming from. Dude, I am absolutely hyped right now. Tonight, the Blanks with the shot, the feed from Voracek. Columbus and Washington Capitals. Hey, man, that's all right. Those are 3 great teams. I used to live in Florida myself, and I'll be honest. I rooted for the Tampa Bay Lightning at a Tampa Bay Lightning game before. I wasn't. Just wait. When in Rome, right? When in Rome, and I'm currently. I mean, I live in Ohio. I'm a huge Columbus fan in most sports, but especially in hockey here. And I tell you what, man, what a night! What they kept me on the edge of my seat the entire night. My forehead looks huge. Damn. I'll leave the hat back on. Hold on. But yeah, dude, like, it was an absolutely wild night. I can't believe they actually won, man. Dude, Illig, I know, right? Donnell Weaver says, "How did you think was your first live stream?" Dude, I love the way this goes. I know some people said that like sometimes there's like 40 people in here or whatnot. These are two small market teams. I'm a relatively unknown podcaster, and I don't mind the small number. It helps me get used to this. It helps me adapt well to the to this version of a live stream. I do other streams on Twitch. I do like an art stream. I do video game streams on Twitch sometimes. Um, I absolutely love doing this because one, I'm super excited for my team. I love sharing my excitement with my team with people. Um, I'm not one to put another team down usually, except for the Detroit Red Wings because Detroit, right? Um, and you know, Donnell Weaver says, "Will we see you again?" Well, hey man, I hope so. I want to be back. I want to get an away game when they're playing a bigger team like market, like an away game against like New York or the Leafs or something like that, where I can get like some more more interest in it because of the big market and whatnot. Yeah, Danelle, we were talking about all sorts of stuff earlier. I'm a PC gamer primarily, so I don't get to unfortunately I don't get to play the NHL games at all. But I thought this went really well. I hope you guys enjoyed yourselves too. I had a blast doing this. I mean, like I'm sitting here at home watching by myself. I'm usually texting my friends or texting the group chat with the podcast guys, and it's nice, like kind of like hanging out with people, while I'm watching. It's just really nice to be able to talk hockey. I don't live directly in Columbus, so I don't get to be around a lot of hockey fans a lot of times. So I just want to say thanks. Thanks for sticking around. Thanks for conversing with me tonight. I had a fantastic time. And I really hope everyone else did as well. Donnell Weaver says, never played a game on PC though. I'm much more of a console guy. I used to be. For a long time. And then I just switched one time and I just never been back. I just haven't felt like a reason to go back there. I'm pretty content with what I with everything here. Jason Illig says, can't wait to come back to Columbus and get into Nationwide Arena. Crowd looked fired up tonight. Dude, they did. Now, after like we were down like 3-1, they kind of died down a little bit. That's to be expected though. You're down 3-1, man. You gotta like, I don't know. But then I think it was a Gaudreau's goal, then Danforth's goal. Get Danforth's goal lit the place up, dude. I tell you what, I was at Game 7 of Tampa Bay versus Columbus Blue Jackets at Nationwide Arena. The only ticket that was available was in the very, very, very top last row, and I got it, and I was there, and that was electric, and that was the coolest feeling. I'll never ever forget that night, dude. It was absolutely sick. Dude, when you come back to Columbus, man, let me know. I'm going to a couple games this year yet. I got a couple more games. I mean, usually like I'll try to meet up with like some friends around the Cannon at breaks or something like that. People just mutual friends from Twitters or fans from the podcast and whatnot. But Danforth reminds me so much of Nathan Gerby. Speedy grinder, getting to the dirty places. He almost took Roslovic's spot tonight, which no, Roslovic did great. Absolutely nothing against him tonight anyway. But it almost seems like he stepped back to make sure that he was defending well, as opposed to Danforth then was able to get up and into the action, which I may be totally wrong. Is Danforth even a forward? I don't think he's a defenseman. And neither is Jack Roslovic. Whatever, dude. Danforth did great tonight. Absolutely gritty. You're right. So great. So, what a game tonight, dude. I hope they're not all nail biters like this. Like honestly, like I love it because we won. Would I have liked to get ahead a little sooner and keep it? Yes, 100%, man. But Blankenberg's got my heart now, and Johnny, even though it was an open netter, man, he got that second goal tonight, dude. We needed, man. I'm excited to see how he does the rest of the season, and if we're winning without Patrick Laine right now, what are we gonna do when he comes back? dude, Patrick Laine is a huge part of this team, and I cannot wait to see him back. Hopefully here, late October, early November. So very, very soon. I mean, I'll go over a couple stats real quick. I mean, I've been going over them all games, so I won't go over too much here. But I just want to look at shots, hits, and time on ice is all, because this to me those are some telling things. So, let's look at shots on goal. Wow. Okay. I think I hear my nephew upstairs actually. Oh, I was gonna say hi to him. I didn't know he was here. Cool. So Johnny Gaudreau with 7 shots on goal tonight, dude. That's huge. Huge. All right, let's do overall real quick. That way we can compare everyone at once. So 7, 6, and 4. Gaudreau, Jenner, Chinikov. They're the top 3 shots on goal tonight for the entire night. And the first Nashville Predator is Matt Duchene with 4 shots on goal. That is almost half of what Gaudreau had tonight. Absolutely. I mean, I'm trying not to be mean to any Preds fans here, man. Absolutely. But like, dude, he got dominated. After the first 2 periods, Duchene got shut down. Absolutely shut down. And I mean, dude, then it's Danforth with 3, Roman Josi with 3, so 2 more Nashville people, McDonough, and then it's just Blue Jackets again, all the way till Granlund with 2 shots on goal. So we had like 40 shots to their like 24. Okay, that is the most we've ever had. This year, but like probably I would love to look at the history of these 2 teams together, because that's incredible. That is what we needed, because if we're not going to come through fully on defense, then the least we can do is outshoot them and make some more goals, dude. Like, damn. All right, I want to look at hits real quick, because I figured my buddy Blankenberg was up here, but I'm wrong. We got Gustav Nyquist coming with 4, Peak with 4, Corrali 3, Robinson, and then first Nashville Predator here is was it Connor Smith, or just whatever? We have C. Smith. I think it's Connor. I'm not really sure. Jackson Illig. Hey, thanks for running a great stream. Look forward to joining it in the future. When's the next game you play on live casting? Dude, that's a good question. Let me look up a schedule real quick, and I'll get you a really quick, maybe like a rough estimate as to when I want to do one again. Like I said, I want to do an away game where it's like a bigger market team we're playing against. Because an away game would bring in more Columbus people because they're not at the game, and the bigger market brings in the more people from just who are interested in it and whatnot. So, off the top of my head, dude, it would be sick to do the Penguins game, but I have a different podcast that night. Oh, okay. Well, as I'm looking right now, I'm kind of thinking the Blue Jackets Rangers. Oh, I know what I want to do. Okay, so are you guys aware of this? The Columbus Blue Jackets are playing the Colorado Avalanche in Tampere, Finland this year. It's going to be like November 4th, I think. And so November 4th and 5th, they're going to be playing 2 games in Finland against the Colorado Avalanche. A lot of fans aren't going to be able to make that. So I want to do live cast for those. That'd be awesome. That would be very awesome. And as my lovely co-host friends have reminded everyone here, my name is Lance. I am from the Blue Jackets podcast. If you want to see more of me or the Blue Jackets in general, and all of our other awesome hosts there, please check out our YouTube at Brew Jackets. The guy commented down there. You can probably follow it. Just click his name or whatever. We appreciate any subscribers, any likes. It really helps us out. We're still fairly new, still growing. We are an affiliate of the Hockey Podcast Network. Don't forget to like and subscribe down below here, and ring the bell notification so that way when we go live, you're there right away from the beginning. You get those alerts and everything, and you are not late. Don't miss anything. Don't miss any of the fun we have here, because I had fun tonight, a lot of fun, and everyone has been super awesome so far too. So last thing I want to go over real quick Oh, yeah, next game I plan on casting, yeah, for sure, one of the Avalanche games. They're at 1 PM, though. It's kinda a weird time. Maybe I won't. So, I'm thinking here very soon. I'd like to do another one very soon. Hopefully, I'll be back here shortly. So, uh, last stat I wanna look at just real quick is time on ice because this kinda shows you, maybe, like, who's at fault, maybe who worked the hardest, I guess. Roman Josi worked super hard. He was on the ice for 2 goals. Same with Granlund. He was on the ice for 2 goals, at least, unless he was a +1 earlier, and that means he was on the ice for 3 goals. Uh, I'll get to that. I'll get to that here real quick. They're Blue Jackets. I just want to talk about this real quick before I sign off and finish through my little ending spiel here. So it looks like Nashville had the top 2 guys on the ice with Yossi and Granlund, and then we had the next 5 with Werenski, Gavrikov, Peak, Jenner, Nyquist. I would have liked to see because finally they took Goodbranson out. Finally, he had the most minutes like the entire game until they were like, "Oh wait, this guy's like not great at defending right now. Let's take him out." Like, dude, I don't know, man. I don't know about Goodbranson right now. I was so happy to see him. I wouldn't need a big tough defender guy, but I just don't know about him anymore. And we won. I'm happy we won, but I just don't know about that guy. So yeah, then we got Duchesne and Forsberg with the other top 2 minutes for the Nashville Predators. So I would like to see more minutes from Blankenberg, but I also get it. He's a hard skater. Burns out a lot of the energy. He had 15 minutes tonight, so not bad, I guess, for a young guy. And Jackson says, "Copy that. Look forward to being a part of the next one. Let's hope the Jackets keep it up, dude. I know, dude. If they can, like I said, if they can do this without Patrick Laine, I cannot wait to see what they can do with Patrick Laine. Absolutely blown out of the water with how they've been doing. But anyway, I appreciate everyone and anyone who has stopped by tonight. Thank you, anyone who's watching the recording of this, the VOD as I call it. Thanks for anyone who's joined us and has come back, or joined us and checked back, or whatever tonight. Anyone who's been here, thank you very much. I really appreciate it. So don't forget to catch me on the Brew Jacket Show on YouTube. We're on Facebook. We're on Twitter. We're on Twitch. I have a Twitch for the Brew Jackets. It's pretty cool. We go live Tuesdays after the games. And if the game's late, like an 8 o'clock game, we go before the game because we don't want to be up that late. And we do like after darks on Saturday nights a lot of times too. So Tuesdays, Saturday nights, fun time. Kind of late for us, but for you West Coasters, it won't be that late. And we have some shenanigans. We have fun. We talk a lot about the Blue Jackets, where they're headed, where they came from and everything like that. So, once again, this is hold on, I gotta make sure I got my thingamajigger up here real quick. All right. So once again, this is a live show presented to you by the Hockey Podcast Network. I'm Lance. I was your host tonight from the Brew Jackets podcast. If everyone wants to check out the DraftKings promo code in the bottom there, it's THPN. Use that for make a $5 bet, and if your team wins, get $200 free bets. If you were to bet on the Blue Jackets tonight, you would have had $200 in free bets. So anyway, I appreciate everyone for coming out. Thank you very much for all the conversation. The tip I got earlier, I really appreciate that. And yeah, that's it from me tonight. I will be on social media, letting everyone know when I'm back on here again. Keep a watch on the THPN social media. We're at the hockey podcast net, I think, at hockey podcast net on Twitter. We're on Facebook and everything else. RJ Calabro Sports Schedule Games NHL Hockey Update says 22 likes tonight. Dude, hell yeah. That's more than I've ever gotten anything else. I appreciate it. This is why I wanted to be such a part of this, the Hockey Network Podcast Network. We are a growing podcast ourselves at the Brew Jackets, and this is just helping us further our reach. I know it wasn't, hundreds and hundreds of people. I don't care. I love having people I can talk with. I love having people I can communicate with back and forth. It really makes my time very very fun, and I hope you guys had fun too. So this has been a live stream watch along with Lance. I hope y'all had fun, man. As I said, I literally just said this again like 2 seconds ago. I had a lot of fun. So thanks for coming out. I'm going to be playing the outro video here, and that will conclude our stream. There we go. All right. See you guys later.